are lost.
Man is moving.
We are lost.
Just how bad this is going to be. Oh my
We
God,
stand
that is
together,
brilliant.
united as one. Forward we go, facing friend and foe. We will know what it is. We have no time for that. If we make mistakes, we are lost.
I think there's got some clothes in here. Too much vape. Fucking far too much vape, man.
We are lost.
I've been sat away with that 6 weeks ago. Basically, I fucking nailed it.
We are lost.
And we're on time. Fucking hell. We are on time. We are on time. It's amazing.
Good evening everybody. We are on time, we are live, and we're rocking.
See? Third time lucky.
Yep, see,
Best-
I told you
best first week.
I'd be on time this week. Rocking
We can
and
keep up with it.
rolling.
How is everyone this evening?
Good,
Hopefully
right.
everyone is good. Oh,
Well, let's
clear that lungs.
first off we will go through the chat and say our hellos to whoever we've got in there. Right, good evening, Ashley Yates, Daz Nitro. Good evening, Mr. Kirkbride, over from Fusion. Ian Morgan, Jake Vapes, James Lloyd, Johnny the Vaporholic, Mad Hatter Vape Reviews. Good evening, Michelle. Good evening, Mr. Chandler. Again, congratulations on the birth of your new little girl. Mr. 2.5 Ohm, Nelson and Tunes, Richard Ryder and Ross Hewitson. That's who I've got so far on the
Yes,
chat
here in tonight.
participants.
I don't know if it's looks like it's frozen on mine. Hope we speak too soon.
That might just be YouTube.
Hopefully it's YouTube. We managed to get it on time.
Yeah.
Yet Summer
Yeah.
goes dick up every time. Again, I'm not the technical one. I'm just the one that makes dodgy juice that makes people gag. Make myself gag. Is it working now? It appears it's moving slowly. It had to happen. Eventually, it had to happen. After 3 weeks, eventually, we kind of know what our timing is. We know 9 o'clock. We know when 9 o'clock is now.
Yeah.
So we knew eventually we would be on time. We do have, when the numbers get up, we will have a giveaway going live tonight as well. So one lucky person in there can win. Evening, Cal. Evening, Nelson. Evening, Mike. Voice but no video. That's not a bad thing, to be honest. We're not lookers.
Well, no. I think that's just down to how YouTube's receiving it. It's saying that it's just saying
Dougie, it's not a bad thing you can't see us.
Yeah, but you can't see anyway, Dougie. You're knocking on, so you know. I don't think I can drop the frame rate anymore. There, we're rolling again. We're rolling.
No, it's just YouTube. YouTube, having a spaz fit. See,
Yeah.
even YouTube's amazed we managed to pull our thumbs out of our asses
That's
and be
it. Yeah.
on time, roughly on time.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we'll start next week at 5 to 9. So on the fourth week we can bang it Straight on 9 o'clock, perfect, no fuck ups.
Yeah, well, technically, the intro was running at 9 o'clock.
Well, we'll have to start at 5 to 9, won't we?
So yeah, all right then. Just make it harder.
Ashley, now the sofa's not for sale, mate. Afraid not. As soon as it is, because I know for some reason you're obsessed with this fucking sofa, you can have the sofa.
Oh dear. Good evening, Mr. Conway Valley Vapors. Mr. Mike Calzines, good evening.
Normally we start with what I'm on. What are you on this week?
Yeah, well, we'll go with you. You can go ahead first. I'll let you crack on.
In the ME, I had a concoction which I've been working on for fucking ages. It's meant to be a lemon meringue pie with almost like a lime coulis with it. It tastes like lime jelly and a biscuit base. It's not great. I won't be using that again tonight. Sherman on top of the Mercy, pretty much because I cleaned it the other week after everyone was saying. Frostbox with some Dr. Vapes, pink smoothie, and I've got a little pocket rocket, a smock nod with some apple and mango salts from Doozy. Actually, I don't like the Doozy range. I was pretty amazed at their Nick salts.
Yeah, better at the Nick salts than the normal stuff.
Same as I cannot stand double drip. I've had many conversations with people about double drip. I cannot stand their short fill range. Their salt range actually surprised me.
Yeah, I'm not a massive fan with the double drip stuff, to be honest. I think the only one I can
would rate it.
I think the only one of the double drip stuff that I can tolerate is the raspberry. Is it the raspberry sherbet one?
Yeah, that you need to try the Nick salt one. If do you use pods or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely try that one out on Nick salt.
Oh yes, I love a pod. I love a pod or two.
So what are you on tonight then?
Right, tonight I am on my Rage with my dead rabbit, as normal.
Yeah, always.
With my lemon tart in it.
Rabbit.
I've got my Vape Creator with my Obelisk from Cartel Mods. And in that, I'm on some of the One from Bearded Vape Co. This one, proper blast from the past, still rocking the Kanga Dripbox 160.
I've seen quite a few people have dragged them out of drawers recently.
My little workhorse, this thing's still going strong. On that, I've got my Drop Solo. And in there, I've got some Marshmallow Crispy from the guys over at the e-cig shop, Mixology Short Fills, which Ryan...
Nice.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Which Ryan kindly sent me a good selection over to try, which I'm making my way through.
Mad Hatter, I don't read the chat in the middle. Apparently the chat going up the middle is unreadable. I probably need glasses.
I can soon alter that. You just bear with me 1 minute, Michelle.
Yeah, Mad Hatter,
Don't whinge at me.
Pretty much most companies now are bringing out a Nick salt range. I've got nothing against it. Like, there is a market for it. Especially this time of year, you get people that quit smoking, come over to vaping. Everyone and their dog is recommending them. Anything pod related like this, perfect little starter kits for people coming over. My only problem, all these companies are putting their fingers out their asses and actually sorting out their recipes for things like this. And all I can't help but think, when they go from something like this to something like that, they're going to turn around and go, do you know what? I fucking enjoyed the apple and mango from Doozy Salts. I'm going to grab the short fill. And then give up vaping because they'll go, fuck me, that short fill is fucking grim.
Yeah.
That's just my 2 pence, right?
Yeah, leave it with me, Michelle. I'm trying to sort it. My chat thing isn't opening up at this precise second. It's been gay, so just bear with me.
That's quite possibly the bitterest lemon I've ever tasted.
Sounds like it's nearly killing you.
The worst thing is, I know now, when I fuck around a bit again, I've got another 6 weeks of waiting, praying, hoping I don't fuck up again. It's the one thing. Every time I'm going to make a lemon, I can make a basic one.
Mm.
Like, I can sit there, happily enjoy it all day long. As soon as I add anything to it to make it something different, I fuck it up every single time. New old school Jitbox 160 to collect. It's just some constructive criticism. Look, we're on time. We can't expect everything to be amazing tonight.
Yeah, no, it's a new...
Give it 10 minutes and I'll have kit. So I've been to the pub most of the evening. Which is pretty good. I come in from the pub and we still made it on time.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
I know. So did anyone catch Shane's coil build? He was live, making some lovely coils.
My disgraceful
Still didn't make the
live.
enigmas.
I'm not doing them live yet. I'll do them. I'll do them. It's just that they're not a quick build. That's all. They were a couple of samples that I had to do for people. All right.
I'm waiting.
Night, Charmaine. Love you, babe. Speak to you soon.
Good night, Charmaine. I didn't get to speak to you tonight, Charmaine.
No, she's without electricity at the minute, so.
What?
Hey?
Does she need 50p for the meter? What do you mean she's without electricity?
They're in Denmark, aren't they? So they're without electric at the minute. She's having issues with electricity.
Oh, are they?
So, yeah.
Dougie. You've probably got some up your sleeves. If anyone doesn't know Dougie, pretty much everyone in there knows.
I'm going to say, if you don't know Dougie by now, there's something going wrong.
He's the noisy, angry man from Fusion Haze. I'm amazed that you haven't got a Fusion Haze mix-up range, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I thought you would have been straight out the gate. Anyone that doesn't know Fusion Haze, they will, because we're going to have some mix-outs. But you want to do the opposite. Every other company are finally sorting out their shit short fills into little 10 mils. You want to go the other way. You want to send out shit mix-outs to get them onto the short fills.
Mm. That's one way of doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
Never thought of it that way.
So when all these starters turn around and go, oh, fuck me, that's horrific. You can come in, buy a sub-ohm kit, I don't know, something like the new Species kit or something, and buy a couple of short fills, Fusion Haze.
Mm.
I'm thinking long game for you, Dougie. Could be the way forward.
And can't knock the Fusion Haze short fills either. I've tried probably 90% of Dougie's juices.
Arctic Orange is still my all-day fave from there.
Especially after he filled a bag full of juices over at Expo for me, bless him. Because he's a good lad like that.
Well, I'll be getting a suicide off him Thursday.
Mm.
Well, I'm going to get it delivered to work, so he doesn't know where my address is, so he don't just fucking turn up, unannounced, expecting me to cook him dinner or make a cup of tea.
Yeah.
Lloydie, honestly, mate, I do not have a clue where you cannot add a picture. Go into your settings, and it should all be on there where you adjust your profile.
It's your Google.
We're not going to do a how-to on YouTube,
Yeah,
because as everyone knows, I am shit on YouTube.
Yeah, because it's your Google. It's your Google profile.
Yeah. No one told me that.
That's
So
all you need.
for a couple of weeks, there was a picture of a half-naked Gav, not realising, because it's my email, until someone went, "Oh shit, yeah, your channel, that picture." I was like, "Oh fuck."
You dick. Oh,
Ashley, what is that? And anyone doesn't know who Lloydie is the man behind Vape Lodge, who has donated the giveaway for tonight.
Yep, the lovely
Got
gentleman
a couple of
that is now
as well.
our official show sponsor. Hence the lovely logo sat up in the top right corner there. And you'll see coming up through Nightbot during the course of the evening links for the website, etc.
Yeah, Ashley, get him to message you on Facebook. You can sort this out. It's like the blind leading the blind now. There's no point in me getting involved because anything technical, a la Shane.
Yeah, I was going to say Gav's got no hope. Gav has got no hope.
I am a very, very simple man. I'm not going to lie.
Simple's a nice way of putting it.
It's the polite way of putting it. Like, you can't really offend yourself, to be honest. I've learned this the hard way. Frozen picture again.
Yeah, it keeps coming and going, I'm afraid. Nothing I can do about it.
Just hopefully it's not a moment I'm sat there like that or something like that.
Nah. Nothing I
Like,
can do
it'll
about
be the
it.
Gremlins.
It is. It's the YouTube Gremlins.
Eventually, they will sort it out. So news-wise, this week, it's been fairly quiet. There's not even really been any funny stories or anything, or people blowing off their arsehole
No.
with an unexposed battery. Lloydie, that's what we're here for. Like, no offence. No one's going to get any sort of technical know-how from me at all. I Google everything. I Google how to use Google.
Oh, I did do it. Look, I did put the discount code in the ticker on the bottom. Haha. I thought I'd not done it, but I have. I've just seen it go past.
See, we're on the ball.
I'm on the ball.
So no one's blown off their noses.
No.
It's the same old shit coming out of the States.
Yeah.
We're quite lucky. I'll say this every week. We're quite lucky. It's quite lax over here. We pretty much can get away with anything apart from polos, bottles of juice that have got polos or anything like that. We're pretty lucky. You can get away with quite a lot. The States again, they're on about now.
They just want to ban everything, don't they?
Yeah.
It's just...
They can't make money off of it. They're going to ban it. Big tobacco over there want to make sure you can't have nicotine in it, can't have flavourings. So, don't know. Vape and burnt coil, that'll pretty much be what our friends over in the States will be doing soon. Whereas in the UK, we don't have a lot to grumble about. The only bit of news that's happened this week is Subhome.
Yeah.
Got a bit of peace in their magazine.
Just going to quickly talk to Lloydie. You got a warning because Nightbot told you off for putting too many emojis. Plain and simple. It's just Nightbot, I'm afraid.
Yeah, no emojis over here.
Yeah, well, you can use them, just not excessively, and obviously it classes 3 as excessive.
Yeah, so the only bit of some sort of news was Subhome advised people on pod systems, which was nice. It is nice that people are finally realising this is the way to get your gateway into vaping for the majority of people.
Absolutely.
It was just the way they went around with it. Everything was
Big
tobacco related.
Yeah, big tobacco related, yeah.
My Blue, ICOS, which was the other one, Logic,
and the Vape.
Yeah.
Good evening, Pete.
So that is literally the only bit of news we had. Everyone was in uproar over that. Do you mind that they suggest them?
I mean, I can see people's views for being against it, don't get me wrong. You know, big tobacco and big pharma are in each other's pockets and always will be. So that's the problem I have with it. I don't have an issue with the fact that they are actually vaping products this time. They're not heat not burns, they're not anything else. They are 100% vape products. But it's one of them, isn't it? It's 12 of one, half a dozen of another.
Yeah, I sat there and that's exactly the first thing I thought. At least it's not the heat not burn, because that stuff tastes like wet dog. So that it didn't. All I kept thinking was Subhome. It is a very, very niche magazine. I can't see many brand new vapors actually go to pick it up and read it. They're not going to stumble across it online.
No.
It is pretty much people within the industry or a serious hobbyists that will actually pick it up. So literally everyone went, I saw, oh, it's fucking outrage. Oh, it's an outrage. I do see the argument that it's an outrage. It is showing vaping in a... it's not even in a bad light, because it is, at the end of the day, it's still vaping. It's just big tobacco.
Yeah, I mean,
involved with it.
To the majority of new vapors, they ain't going to know all the stuff regarding big tobacco and big pharma and all this sort of stuff. They're not.
They ain't going to give a fuck.
No, they're not. All they're going to be concerned about is stopping smoking. That's it.
Exactly.
You know, it's the big pharma and the big tobacco issues only tend to come with hobbyists. It's the hobbyist side of vaping
that takes note into the smallest of little things. I mean,
yeah.
I live in Oxford, so we don't have the big blue and everything. That's not really advertised anywhere around Oxford. The only thing that is advertised literally fucking everywhere is them little Logic pens. And they're advertised the bus stop near the school, which always cracks me up. And outside, well, Cowley Road, if you've ever been to Oxford, you've got Cowley Road, it's a big street where all the hipsters hang out. Everywhere you've got Logic. And if you go into any shop in Oxford, nowhere stocks that. Everywhere stocks, at the moment, these. And there's only one shop in Oxford that stocked a Juul. So I don't think it's a big hoo-ha that everyone's making out is to be.
No, I mean, the only thing, the only adverts I see around here, sort of around Lincolnshire way, the Vape pens, they tend to be on some of the bus shelters and bits and bobs.
Yeah, so you never see it. As soon as you go, I'll get anywhere outside of Oxford, that's when I see everyone going on.
In fact, I've even seen a couple of Vape adverts right next to the hospitals and stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah, well, I mean, a lot of the hospitals around Lincolnshire, they're all supporting vaping. On the grounds, on the signs as you go in, it says this is a no smoking site, vaping is permitted. So,
exactly.
You know,
but my counter argument to all of this hoo-ha about it, it shows tobacco companies are listening.
Yeah.
Because they've now made the progression from soggy backy, warmed up slightly, you'd suck on, to it is, the end of the day, it is a vape product. And it is going to be a gateway. A lot of people, I don't know anybody that vapes and they still use whatever they started on. Because as soon as someone vapes for a couple of weeks, that's when you get shiny itis, you go, oh, what's that? And they'll always pick up something else easily within the first 2 months of them vaping.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, they will not pick up something like a blue or a Juul and then go, do you know what I really fancy? Another blue or another Juul. 9 times out of 10, it will be a smock. Then that's when they start joining into the Facebook groups, the YouTube community, and then they realise smock are the devil, apparently. They are the devil incarnate. And then they go from there. Eventually, they might end up on something like that. Or they might just give up altogether. I mean, I missed the comments completely.
Yeah, I have, but I'll go back a little bit. I just want to say big thanks, Doug. I know you do enjoy the Big Boy Coils, which, if you don't know, anyone local to Fusion Haze, if you want to pick up my coils, Dougie does have them in stock.
Dougie is having a meet as well next month in March.
I'm hoping to get down for that one, Dougie.
I will be there.
Dougie's not that far from me, really. Nottingham's not that far from me.
He did turn around and say that everyone's got to bring. Well, he suggests people bring a +1. So it's not a sausage fest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to find the campest person I know in Oxford and try and bring him with me.
Yeah. Well, I won't be able to because my other half won't be here. So if she was, she would have come.
Hotels all booked. You can be my +1. Sorted them. We've all got to become self-sufficient vaping preppers. Yes and no. Because then you need to be on rebuildables, nothing else. I'm not going to lie, I love rebuilding, but at the moment I am lazy as fuck and I am enjoying just the ease of just picking something like this up, banging it in my pocket,
and
toddling off.
Yeah, I mean the same with it's the same with mesh tanks. They're so much better for convenience. You know, you can get a decent lifespan out of your coils, and
the flavour's on point.
Good flavour.
At least an RTA.
Yeah.
And they're just for lazy people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 16th of March, Dougie. It is in my diary. my hotel is booked.
Yeah.
I will be bringing the class, so I will be bringing White Lightning, bottle of Lambrini, and some really shit. You know, like some shops that have the little 10mm things that they brew out back, and then I'm gonna bring a load of them from Oxford. I'm just gonna throw them out like Smarties.
Yeah. If I make it, Dougie, I'll bring a selection of coils. So if anybody does want to purchase coils, if that's all right with Dougie, obviously I won't be drinking personally.
I will.
It's very rarely I drink because obviously if I go anywhere I have to drive because I can't walk.
Yeah. Well, I don't normally drink.
It's a ball ache with taxis and stuff, getting in and out with my leg and everything. So I tend to be a designated driver. It's fine with me.
But I don't. I'm not sensible. I'm far from sensible.
I'm quite good with a multitude of monsters. I'll be good.
No. I'm just going to turn around and say now, just because Dougie's watching, I'll be respectful. That kind of covers
Respectful?
being tipsy and everything.
No.
Yeah. I'll be respectful. I've got to be. It's Dougie. I reckon Dougie would have me.
Probably. He'd probably drag you out back and rough you up.
Exactly. I'm going to shave my head beforehand. I'm not going to wear a hat, so he's got nothing to grab hold of. Yeah, so he's literally just got to usher me out. It's like, come on, Gavin. Come on.
I'll be alright. Dougie that'll get a fucking orange box to stand on to get up to my hair.
To be fair, I could just be security if you want, Dougie. Because that means I'll just stand outside.
Yeah.
I ain't going to make a mess inside your shop.
Not tonight, you're not on the list.
Exactly.
On your way, son. Good
I'll
evening.
literally just
Taking
usher
a
everyone in
boot
and
with
go,
Smith.
if you go meet Shane, he's got some free Enigma coils for you.
You can get fucked.
Just say that Bill sent you. That's all I'm going to do.
You want to fuck off.
Good evening, Bill. Bill, I was quite upset yesterday. He didn't make you Enigmas.
Right, do you know what? Alright, I will put this out there. Next live build I do, I will build Enigmas live. How's that?
You've got 27 people that have all seen that. They've all witnessed that now.
Yep. I will.
Fucking way.
The next live build I do, I will build Enigmas. Just to shut you up.
You ain't gonna shut me up.
They're not gonna be Bill's fucking triple interlocky stitched fucking Enigmas. They will be normal Enigmas.
Look, that's just one thing shut me up for. I'll just find something else to fucking carry on.
Oh yeah.
Like, it could be, why don't Denmark have any electric at the moment? That's starting to bug me now.
It's not Denmark in general. It's a long story.
That's why I feel better now. I was sat here thinking, I've got a light on that I don't need on.
They're not quite a third world country. You're alright.
I've got a fan over there that I don't really need on. TV's on, don't need that on. Soundbar's on, don't really need that on. And then poor fuckers in Denmark are sat in the fucking dark.
Not in the dark, we've got lots of candles.
That's even fucking worse.
Nice and romantic, you know.
I know.
Just a shame it's like about 3 degrees in the apartment. That's the only
it.
bad thing.
I've got the nice romantic candles. So I put music on. Oh no, I can't. I've got 4% on my battery.
Just got no heating.
Body warmth. It's the word body warmth.
Yeah, I'm not there. If I was there, there'd be plenty of body warmth. Believe you
God,
me.
I'm sweating.
Believe you me. You're not going to be cold tonight, honey.
Okay, now and then there'll be people will be complaining there's earthquakes going on in Denmark or coming from one house.
Daddy's here to keep you warm.
But that took a sharp turn to the fucking the gutter.
No, Cals, no. My next live isn't the 34th of Julember.
Matt, they better be polished.
You can
These
get
numbers,
you
they
can
better be-
get fucked if you think I'm polishing 38 gauge. You got another thing coming.
It's a fucking letdown.
There's no.
We need some sort of house rules. It's like when you bring a pet into the house, the first thing is you get some ground rules. You go like, you're not pissing there. This is mine. You're not allowed up on the sofas, etc. So I just need to know like the ground rules. I know I can be quite good Sometimes.
Just give Gav a Pacific corner and a bucket and he'll be good.
Literally, just turn around and go, you're allowed here. Get a bit of chalk, put it on the floor and go, you're not allowed over here. And that'll be fine. Now listen then. I feel really sorry. Last expo, Firehouse. Gav, come over. Do you want to speak to these customers? You've tried all our range. Yeah, of course. I was absolutely shit-faced. I didn't know Alpha from Alpha. So these people are coming up to me and they're like, what are you using? I don't fucking know. Fucking trying that. Giving people mechs like that. So they're like going out, no. I kept turning, for some reason, I kept turning it upside down and going, yeah. They're like, no. And all I could think was, I feel really fucking sorry. This poor company, and all they had to say to me was, other side of the counter, Gav. Don't come behind the counter. Other side. Ground walls. That's all I need.
Oh dear.
So hang about. How Bill was banging on about it, I thought Bill bang him up. Like that. In his sleep. Back to front.
What, Enigmas?
Yeah, straight away he's in there. Fucking Enigma bastard thing. Some Chinese double stitch triple X. A lot of corrugated Enigmas for weeks. Fuck me. That is a mouthful.
No, I beat Bill to Enigmas. I mastered Enigmas before Bill.
So we can have a showdown then of Enigmas.
He wasn't happy about it, but I mastered them first.
Bill, I hope your expo
What are you
this
going to
year.
do? If anybody's seen Big Mouth, they will know what that is a reference to. What are you going to do?
I've watched the first season. I haven't watched all of the second season yet, because every time I switch it on, I keep fucking falling asleep.
Oh, it's amazing. You're the man, Jay.
I love the Hormone Monster.
Especially that one with his fucking mangled horn. You're the man, Jay.
Dougie, Big Mouth is a cartoon.
Don't confuse Dougie.
It's come on from Tom and Jerry. It's nice, because normally he gives me abuse. It's nice.
Were cartoons about when Dougie was young?
Exactly. He didn't understand this computer malarkey. He used to have hoop and stick.
I'm going to say they were still sending fucking letters by pigeon, weren't they, back then? Or raven.
Oh. Well, my nan, you speak to her. My nan's still amazed at Royal Mail, because last week I done fuck all with bitch and moan about red card. I bitched and moaned that much, I didn't actually go and pick it up. When eventually I did go pick it up, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, so then I bitched and moaned to my nan. My nan doesn't understand the whole red card. Someone should always be in. Because in her day, the man went out to work, the woman was at home. So I sat there perfectly fine and I said, oh, you probably used to have pigeons. No. And then she was telling me you used to give someone down the pub all your post, give them halfpenny or whatever the fuck it is, and then it would eventually turn up wherever the fuck it was going in about 3-4 fucking weeks. Dougie's still on that timeline.
And no, Matt, I saw that before it was retracted. No, there will not be a live build-off. Not happening.
Bill will be in the builders area. Bill, what I'll do is I'll ply you a beer. And every time I walk back round, I'll just give you whatever setup I'm using and go, is it still working? Then toddle off, and then by the time I come back round, I'll give you some money and another beer, and then I'll go off with my freshly wicked Bill RDA.
Come back
and then come
again.
back 10 minutes later. Exactly. I am like a boomerang. I go in the front door, and then I come back round to the front door within half an hour. And then I fuck off again, come back round again.
Oh,
Got 3 months to finish the portable coil rig. I look forward to seeing this.
Yeah, you better crack on then, Bill.
Dougie, look, I ain't got the looks, right? Like my mum's always turned around and said, you've got a face that only a mother should love, but my mother doesn't quite love my face. But she's always said, it's a good job I've got the personality to go with it, which is what you're lacking, Dougie. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but my mum will probably batter me.
Oh, bless you, babe. Look at that dedication. Look, she's using the power bank and that, so she can watch her man on YouTube. Bless you, honey. Mwah. Love you.
How I just read that is she's using a power plant so she can watch the loo, so she knows where she's sitting to go to the loo.
Yeah, she can't quite see to type though. That's this.
Charmaine, now you know how every single man manages to miss the hole late at night.
Oh dear.
No offense, Charmaine. Charmaine, like, seriously, is it just where you are, or is it like the whole street?
No, it's just Charmaine's apartment.
So you should have paid electric.
That's why I said it's a long story.
It's 50p in the milk jobby.
No, we'll get it sorted.
We'll set up a GoFundMe, get Charmaine's lecky back on by the weekend. Matt, or you can look at it that way. Like, either way, can't really argue with that because I've been known to go to them sort of bars because you always get free drinks.
Get a few grabs of the arse as well, though, don't you? That's the only problem.
Well, it's quite funny because now it sounds really bad when I say it out loud. I'm quite known in the gay community in Oxford, not for being like king of the fairies or anything like that. No offense to anyone.
Not being funny, Gav. You do sound quite camp.
Exactly. And all these gay men, there's a thing going on in Oxford in the big nightclub. Who can turn Gavin first? It's been going on for 4 years now. It's not happened yet. But a couple of them have got a lot of money down on this. And I keep thinking, I might kiss one of them one night, go and ask for the money. Okay, you have a couple of hundred, I'll have a couple of hundred. We'll just tell each other something happened behind there.
To split the pot.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, I mean, honestly, joking aside, I do hope you get your electric sorted soon. I don't think I know what I'll be able to do about electric.
Yeah, we're working on it.
Simply for the reason that I go for about fucking 6 sets of batteries a fucking day.
Mm.
Mick. Yeah, probably I'm speaking just for myself. Maybe you ever been into the bloke's toilet? No man can actually get in the hole, in the right hole. Matt, exactly. See, all these people, I get stick most Sundays when everyone goes, where the fuck did you end up last night? Plush. Why the fuck did you get a plush? Because I know I didn't have to use my card on the contact list, because before I get my wallet out, someone's already gone, I'll get you that, Gav. Free drinks are free drinks.
Because they're hoping that one drink's the one that sends you over the edge
It's
to
going to
turn
be the
you.
one that will turn me to
That's
the point.
going to be the one that turns you.
Exactly. But I always make sure that someone, I always say, to whoever I go out with on a Saturday night, I'm always like, ring me, bang on 2:30, it's when last orders are. So then I'll get my phone ringing, I'll see a name I recognise, and I'll go, kebab and home. Every time. 4 years been going. 4 years, not failed. Dougie, you're looking at it the wrong way, mate.
What 6 sets? What are we on about here?
Oh no, I'm so confused then. And then I saw 7,000 KR and I was like, what the fuck?
That's 7,000 kroner.
Yeah, I realised that, like, as soon as I looked all retarded, I went,
Yeah, 7,000 Danish kroner. It's about 750 quid.
it's move. Cheaper to move.
What are you on about, Bill? 6 sets, lightweight. Have I missed something in chat?
I think so. I'm getting confused now. But then it's Bill.
No, I'm on live
Sometimes.
chat. I'm not.
Sometimes Bill says something. I don't have. It takes me about half an hour to catch up with Bill sometimes.
Yeah, I thought those. Oh, 6 sets of batteries. That's what it'll be. Yeah. Okay. That's only because Bill uses like fucking 3 and 4 at a time and drains them on his series.
Well, Bill, I'm trying to cut down simply for the fact that the electric is getting more expensive. So that's why I'm on things like this now. I can easily charge at work. So I'll go to work with everything I can recharge. Fucking fill my boots on it, then bring it all home.
Yeah, catch you later, Lloydie. Yeah.
Take it easy, Lloydie. I'll give you a bell later, mate.
Yeah, well said there, Conway. Everyone, tomorrow night at 8:30 over on the Empire Vape Co. channel, there will be the live auction in memory of Tony Roberts, Tony's e-cig stuff.
E-cig stuff.
Chris is going to be auctioning off a lot of Tony's vape collection and other things that have been donated. I've donated a coupon that can be used on the website. There's lots of other stuff. If I just open up my chat window, I can. So, there's a custom engraved Claymore from Kenny Gillespie, one of the Claymore mechs, with the engraving #Team Tony for the win on it. There's a Times Vape Apex RDA and SMP LA mod donated by Jay's Vape Reviews. There's Juice t-shirts, hats from 12 Monkeys and Illusions, same from Vape Delights and also Conway Valley Vapes. There's Empire prize packs as well. So yeah, there's going to be lots of stuff, and all the money that's left over, because there's going to be some flowers coming out of it, and all the money that's left over is going to be donated to Tony's wife.
Yeah.
Obviously to help cover funeral expenses, and everything else. So fantastic cause, guys. So everyone that's got a few quid to spend, or a few quid spare, you know, great cause.
Jump on tomorrow night.
Great cause.
Shouldn't really laugh at that, Mike. But when you've got a face like me, I like to say I look double-ad. I don't. But when you go, oi, mate, fuck off, buy me a pint to apologise, 9 times out of 10 they listen. Or they buy me a pint just so they think, fuck it, give them a pint. See what it gives me.
Yeah, that's true, Charmaine. The company screwed you, basically, and we'll get you sorted.
Charmaine, just move to the UK.
Just stay positive, honey.
Yeah, stay positive.
Stay positive.
Either move to the UK or move down the road where they got the lecky.
She will be moving to the UK, but she's got to finish her classes over in Denmark first, unfortunately. Mike says, I'm still banned from a pub in Putney. No one told me it was a gay bar. When I was on the buses there, I went in for a pint after my first shift. Gave a bloke 3 warnings to leave me alone.
Right, this is probably going to sound very stereotypical. The lad behind the bar, or female behind the bar, normally that gives it away. As soon as you go into any sort of place like that, I found that out very, very young age. They're half naked behind the bar and it's a bloke and he waves.
Yeah.
When you get your drink.
Yeah.
Yeah. And normally, if the drinks are too cheap to be true, that's when you need to start asking, where the fuck am I? Because the average pint in Oxford's reaching £6.50, going up to £7.
Or the drinks all come with little umbrellas and twist of fruit on the side.
Exactly. Or, actually, I went to a pub in Oxford the other day. Can I have a pint of Stella, please, mate? Yes. So he gave me 3/4 of a pint. I go, what the fuck's that? That's your drink. They don't sell pints.
What?
So, yeah. So straight away I went, is this a gay pub? No. It's like the students come in, people travelling into Oxford, they come in here. So I, right, so where's my fucking pint? I went, no, that's what we do. We don't do full pints. But that's fine then. So I'm thinking this is going to be cheap as fuck.
No, I bet it was more than a
£8
pint.
fucking 50.
Fucking hell.
£8 fucking 50. It wasn't even a full fucking pint.
Jesus.
Dodgy deli across the road, straight fucking over there, load of bottles, straight back into the pub garden. Fuck them.
Evening, Lee, the Geordie Vapor.
Good evening, Lee.
Hope you're alright, mate.
So, have you had any nice vape mail this week?
No, I've not had any this week.
You've not had any?
The only thing I've had since last time was my patron winnings from Pete. Finally arrived.
Anything nice?
A bloody mess drop dead, and a bottle of 120ml of spicy vapes, fruit custard, vanilla custard tart or something.
Custard tart, I don't even know. It's like, it looks that nice. I'll bang it in the drawer, but bother getting it out. I went through my juice drawer the other day to try and get rid of, because a lot of people around Oxford that vape, and I always give away a fuckload. If anyone knows, I do juice reviews over on Facebook, so I'll constantly juice in, juice out. And I found some pre-TPD dinner lady, which I don't know what the fuck I'm holding on to that for.
Jesus.
So I was like, I'll try that.
Which one was it?
Was it grim?
Was it the lemon tart?
Yeah. And all I kept thinking was, I had amazing memories of this.
Yeah.
Until I sat there vaping it, I went, fuck me, I thought I had amazing memories of this. Fucking horrific.
Yeah. Well,
so now I'm not sure whether the original recipe or the newer recipe is better.
Nah, I bet that's just gone a bit manky, mate, to be fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Without
a shadow of doubt.
It's going to be degraded quite a bit if it's pre-TPD. Plus, you don't know. Yeah, you don't know how long it was made prior to before the TPD either.
I'm guessing roughly 4 years. How old that bottle was.
Yeah, you're brave to even vape that.
I'll try anything once.
Well, yeah, I'm the same. I mean, I've got some juices knocking around here that, my days they are grim.
Well, no, this is the thing. Normally, when people come around and they're like, oh, Gav, can I try this? I'm like, fucking fill your boots so I can get rid of a load of stuff so I don't keep hold of old stuff. But there's always seems to be 1 or 2 bottles that you keep hold of. Always. And that dinner lady obviously was one of them that I always keep hold of.
Yeah.
Fuck knows why. I regretted it straight away.
Yeah,
to be fair,
I've got
that horrid juice there is probably better than that was.
Yeah. I've got a few on my shelf that are a little bit past their best.
A bit dubious. A little bit dubious.
There's a couple that might be going a little bit crystallised.
To shake the shit out of it, it'll be alright.
Yeah.
Or do like, that's the one thing, it annoys me every time I read people in regards to steeping, where they go pull it in an ultrasonic.
It don't make any freaking difference.
I've had this argument with so many fucking people. I said, you may as well stick on the floorboard and walk up and downstairs.
All that does is just shake it.
It hardly even shakes it.
No. It's not got enough. There's not enough vibration to go through.
You may as well hold the bottle and just go.
Yeah. There's not enough power in it unless you're using really warm water so it really thins it out.
Pretty much boil your juice.
Yeah, and then you're killing it because you're boiling the arse out of it.
And then it's still literally just going like that. So anyone in here, if anyone ever thinks I'm going to bang a bottle of juice in an ultrasonic, it's going to steep it quicker,
don't bother.
Fucking ain't. Alright? Just speak within the community. And when people read that, you can turn around and say, actually, Gavin and Shane said it's a load of bullshit.
Yeah.
And then send them our way.
Your best way of steeping anything is just put it in a cool, dark place. Done.
Fuck it in the cupboard and forget about it. 4 years later, you'll take it out, you'll go, fuck me, that could be alright, and it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I keep a lot of my juices to steep at my computer desk. We've got a little cupboard down here. And, I'll write how long the steep time is on them, and then I'll just leave them in the cupboard. And you come out and
I've got fucking everywhere. Literally fucking everywhere. You open up under the stairs, there's bottles of juice under the fucking stairs.
That's just my my stuff that I've mixed recently. All my other juice is in the lounge.
It's just kind of like goes around the house. Like I've put a bit of space up there.
No, I've got a 3-tier bookshelf in the living room, and that's just full of all my vape stuff.
So you're organised. I'm not organised for shit. I'm very.
And then I've got my little side table next to my sofa with what I'm using at that point on it, and then my battery charger on the shelf next to it. So I'm reasonably organised.
I'm far from that. Everyone comes around mine, and there is a. Before people just go, he's the messy cunt. That's all it is. I'm not a messy cunt. There is method to my madness. New stuff goes on.
Organised chaos.
Exactly. New stuff goes where I can see it, so I don't forget about it. Because I went through a phase that, do you know what? I'm gonna put everything away. I'll behave. Put shit in order. Basically, that back of my head. And then there's about 6 ranges I completely forgot to review, just because I put them away, forgot about them. So now all shit that needs reviewing is there, The rest of it just goes around the house anywhere where it looks tidy.
Mm.
So a burglar can break in and go, this is quite tidy in here. Apart from that desk there, then they'll go, fuck me, he's a messy fuck.
Because I think the messiest part of my house is where I build my coils. It's just, that's organised chaos.
Yeah, but you probably, everything has its place. You're like,
yeah, I can put my hand on whatever I need, pretty much.
I can, after a good 5-minute rummage.
No.
I need one of them ass spinners from the 80s.
And then even at my computer area, all my stuff's organised. I've got my little build kit next to me here. And then I've got all my tanks and RDAs on a little stand here at my desk. And I've got like 3 stands in the living room full of RDAs and tanks.
No, my RDAs and tanks get stripped, thrown in that box. And then someone will go, oh, Gav, have you got so-and-so? I spend half an hour, find it, and then go, fucking there it is there. Oh, yes.
Dear.
That's another thing I wanted to turn around and say. I've had this argument with a lot of people recently. You review juice, don't you?
Yeah, when I can be asked.
Yeah. Well, you pretty much the same as me then.
Yeah.
When people ask suggestions, what do you normally
What
do?
if someone asks for a suggestion on juice?
Yeah.
First thing I'll say is, what's their preferred flavour profile?
Thank you. Dougie's made a point that he's not here to advertise, but I may as well advertise for the fucker. He's just released a sample site.
Yeah.
So if anybody wants to try any samples, I believe it's World of Samples. Dougie will let me know. And they've actually got some decent juice in there. So next time someone goes, and this is another thing I want to turn around and say, because I've seen a lot of hate recently about...
See you later, Charmaine. Speak soon, babe.
Take it easy, Charmaine. A lot of people, like, I know me and you are biased because you review juice when you could be asked. I review juice pretty much when I could be asked. At the moment, everyone seems to think that people that review juices is pointless.
No, I don't think it's pointless. I mean, everyone has different
tastes.
Different tastes, so hence why juice reviews are subjective.
Yeah. And I've been arguing tooth and nail for the last probably 6 weeks is banging on now, but this week's getting more and more vocal, especially not across YouTube. YouTube is quite open and that sort of thing, but definitely across Facebook, where it's pointless doing juice reviews. So my argument straight away always is, do you have food critics? Do you trust food critics? And in my eyes, I think that's very much...
Yeah, that's it. I mean, like,
very similar.
As an ex-chef, my flavour palette could be very much different to, say, someone like Gordon Ramsay or someone like Jamie Oliver. You know, everyone's taste is different. It depends on how you treat your body, how you treat your mouth. You know,
like sitting, drinking alcohol, then trying to give people suggestions. Nope.
Yeah, that's it. You know, I mean,
no fucking chance.
If I'm doing a juice review, I'll always have a bottle of water with me.
Do you know what I do the day before? Because I never just do a live review because I don't see the point in that, because if it's more than one flavour, you're going to get muted, whatever you do. So my juice reviews will be on a Monday and then normally be on a Thursday. So Sunday, all day, I vape nothing but VG. Just VG. 3mg VG. Most boring vape you can ever have in your entire fucking life. So when I do all my flavour notes, you get all the flavour notes all come through, all the back notes pop. And then I always do them over weeks and then vape it as normal after that. That's normally what I do to find the best.
Yeah, you see, I'll vape some of the juice prior to doing the review so I can get a feel for the juice.
I'll do a full week on whatever it is beforehand. Same as hardware, like that. I'm absolutely loving this.
Hardware, without a doubt. You need to use it in everyday life to be able to give an opinion on something. You know what I mean? You can't just take it out of the box and be like, oh yeah, this is amazing. No, it doesn't work.
Anybody that likes mouth to lung vaping, this is absolutely amazing for the 3 days that the coil lasts.
Yeah.
And then it's the most boring vape I have ever experienced in my life.
Yeah. So, brilliant kit, just need to work on the coils.
On the coils, 100%.
Yeah.
So if Smoker Geek Vape had a baby,
yeah,
especially with their coils nowadays are amazing.
Their pod coils are. Their pod coils are good.
See, the ones in the species, the TFV82, whatever the fuck they want to call it.
Oh, the baby 2 ones.
Yeah, the new baby beast tank. Their new coils are actually really fucking good.
Yeah, well, they're mesh, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're mesh, so yeah. Mr. Nichols, for your true tank, you either want mouth to lung fuse Claptons or mouth to lung aliens, mate. If you go on the website, they're all on there. And as a loyal customer, if you use the code on here, you'll get 15% off.
Definitely go with the aliens, though.
The mouth to lung aliens are they are something else, to be fair. Not tooting my own trumpet, but they are pretty damn good.
It's one of the things like aliens. If I do understand the need for Claptons, but Claptons nowadays, I just don't ever really see a day-to-day point of using them. I'm always alien. It's very rare that I'll go, oh yeah, fuck it, I'll have some Claptons.
Yeah.
It's about the only thing I can build. The only fucking thing I can build are fucking Claptons.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd still rather buy coils.
If I need a set of coils in a pinch, I'll whiz up a quick set of fuse Claptons, don't get me wrong. But 9 times out of 10 for me, in most of my RDAs, it's Fralians are my go-to build, which I love to vape on.
Bill, like, I am one of them people. I had an alien that never fucking died.
Yeah, one of the lucky ones.
Yeah, and I had an AL85 that 5 people in Oxford have all used at some point to help them get from smoking to vaping. For some reason, it was always Bang & Nautilus on top of the AL85, and it was perfect. It was a perfect beater. And then there was a fuckload. You had the T-Priv fucking things come out. The first G-Priv, that was dog shit. The mag, all that crap. The G-Lux 2, no, the G-Priv 2 Lux Edition, that was amazing. I still use that in my rotation. And now everything that gets sent to me for review, so the Species kit, I thought that was going to be shit.
I think the Species kit is alright.
I know, I swallow my words. It hurt me.
I must admit, I mean, I've had a play with a mod while I was up helping out at Steam Master, and the Species kit itself, the mod feels pretty damn solid.
Yeah.
And then there's the other one that came out after the Species.
The iPriv. So the iPriv? The new Species, the Species V2 or the...
I can't remember.
The original Species. The original Species was fucking horrific.
I can't remember. They had another Smok one in that came out. I can't remember which one it was off the top of my head. It was a while back.
I am honestly amazed with it. And to be fair, it's probably the only rainbow thing I own. And it's not actually that garish a rainbow. It's like a purple with just a light blue at the bottom. But, dare I say it, it's got better flavour than the Lost Vape Orion. And I'm amazed by that. And it's how many days is it now? 5 days on the coil and the flavour is still the same as day one. But it might explode in my pocket, that's the only thing. But the one thing I will turn around and say, Bill, is they just seem to be one of them companies. They bring out a lot of shit. A hell of a lot of shit. They've always got something new coming out to the point that we can't even distinguish what's new, what's old, and all that fucking shit.
I mean, that new bloody mag grip kit looks horrendous.
Yeah.
It looks...
The mag, which was the gun. Then you've got the grip, which is like...
That new... Yeah, the grip one just looks stupid with that big bit sticking out across the top and then it like comes... It's like, what?
I don't know, overhang or something so you don't get overhang.
Fuck knows. Take a tank off that. You could use it as a weapon for just clonking people, couldn't you?
Mate, it's going out Cowley Road, I tell you. Cowley Road in Oxford, take out, smoke it. But
I'll tell you what, if I was still going out on the town drinking and whatnot, I'll tell you what, I would be carrying a solid brass or a solid copper mech with me.
This, if I go out drinking, 9 times out of 10, I will take this. And it's literally just because I keep thinking, if I ever cause shit and I need to get somewhere, I could break a window by throwing it and hide.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dougie. Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, going back to Smock, but every, I don't know, 50 mods, they release something which I try it and I go, fucking hell.
They do have, they have brought out a couple of bits that certainly break the mould for Smock.
Yeah, so
that's
I know
true.
with this now, I've got another 20, 50 different mods that I won't touch because it will be shit until the next little banger comes out.
Yeah.
Oh, Mad Hatter, it's like, you can say that about pretty much every company that comes out. Yeah, pretty much, I'm looking over, pretty much all of them, they are just reskins of something that come out for maybe 5 months beforehand.
Well, they are, I mean, because you look on the market and companies only have so many different chipsets that they can use. So
no one's going to invest in, like, it is a lot of R&D expense to
produce
come out with your own chipset.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It is 9 times out of 10. It is literally something which just puts a current to whatever's on top, so it heats up and you get vapor. So to be fair, you don't really need to put a lot into a chipset.
No, plus a lot of things can be rectified with firmware.
Exactly.
Afterwards.
Oh, the amount of fucking things that I've had, fuck me, and you go, oh, this is fucking brilliant. 2 days later, fucked. Oh, that's right, there's an update.
Yeah. Right, guys, everyone in chat, get sharing this link out so we can get the watchers up, so we can start hitting these giveaways. Because we're not going to give stuff away if people aren't willing to watch us.
What are we going to say? We're going to give them 2 away.
I say, we'll do.
If it hits a certain amount,
we'll
give them all away.
I think that's fair. Yeah. So I mean, come on, guys. These are 2 great prizes. Decent value worth when you've got 2 the suicide serums are 120s, aren't they?
Yeah.
So 240 ml of juice is 1 prize, and then the Aegis mini kit.
The Aegis mini kit, which is in red.
Well, I can tell you exactly the price on Vape Lodge's website.
It's in red. I want a red one. I've got a blue one. I've got a black one. I want a red one. So
you can't.
If we don't, I can't enter.
No, you're not allowed. You're a host. You can't enter.
Fucking hell! I never got told this when I was signed up.
We always shit out, mate. Unfortunately, you know. Then you know, Lloydie's just going to have to send us the odd bit here and there and say, "Cheers, guys."
I got promised it'll be different to being on a fucking Facebook group. I got told because on a Facebook group you give every cunt every fucking thing else. You get nothing but abuse. You get called being a fucking free shit hunter. I thought it would be different on it. I thought I could finally be a free shit hunter.
Yeah, so you know the Aegis mini kit, 43 quid, the value of that. So that's a great price to anyone.
And I actually use one of these every day.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'd absolutely use one of them for like a little mouth to lung setup constantly. It'd be brilliant.
I literally it comes with the Cerberus tank, and I use the Cerberus tank on it. I absolutely love that tank.
No worries, Dougie. Like it, you can see like the watches drop because people have backed out to go for spam links. Go watch this. We've got to win shit. We've got to win shit.
I want to open it because I've not actually seen the red one in the flesh.
Well, if we get to give it away, I'm sure they won't mind you opening it to show them it.
They'll be like, Gav, you nosy fuck. Yeah, open it.
Yeah.
Right, I will be 2 minutes. I've just realised that this is the problem. I go to the pub beforehand, and then I get the taste
of beer, and he's ran out, hasn't he?
I've run out of beer, haven't I?
I thought you brought 2 out with you. You drank both of them.
No, the other one's still frozen.
Stick it between your legs or something.
I literally just put my feet on it. I was like, fuck me, that's cold. It's alright. It'll defrost. Give it time.
Yeah.
Ah, get up, that is fucking cold, though.
I think Gav's going to get brain freeze.
I'm going to have some of this horrible juice just to see if it'll... Has hurt my tonsils.
See, look, someone loves you, Gav. Mick Bertley loves you.
Cheers, Mick. Mick's probably just taking the piss because there's a picture put up because I help Vape Lodge on their Facebook group, so I do very bare basic beginner videos because where I do reviews on Mean Bean and normally we'll review something like a mech or something like that, a lot of beginners don't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about. I do get that, and I always say, give me an inbox if you've got any questions or queries, and my inbox, every single time I do a live, I get about 20-30 people ask me questions because they don't understand either they don't understand my accent, or they just don't understand what most of it is. So,
I know the
Lloydie,
feeling.
who owns Vape Lodge, asked me, will I do some videos on there where it is literally stripped back basics of vaping, so it's just battery safety, explaining what sub-ohming is, and all this sort of thing. And it's actually amazing how many people that I've been vaping 4 or 5 years now. How many people that I've known for that amount of time are watching these videos and they're going, "Fuck me, I completely forgot about that." It's Monty. Mick Bertley is your real name. I've been calling you Monty all this time, and your name is fucking Mick Bertley. Well, Monty somehow managed to drag up the fucking worst pictures every single fucking week of me. Fuck no way he's finding them from.
He's your secret stalker.
I think he is. Monty, have I seen you in a nightclub in Oxford called Plush? Have you bought me a couple of drinks?
He's trying to switch you.
He's like, fucking hell, 4 Lamborghinis you had one night. He still said no.
He's trying to get them pants down, mate, and getting you to touch your toes.
I ain't that limber. I started going back to the gym. When I say I started going back to the gym, I walked in, sat down, literally went, fuck that, had a shower, and left.
And then went to the pub.
No, I didn't go to the pub, because the pub was too far of a walk, so I literally just come straight back home.
And had a beer.
Just looked over, I was like, I can't make it. So yeah, there is no chance of me ever touching my toes. Not anytime soon.
Yoga.
Oh.
That'd be the best way.
Nah, see, I remember years ago, my mate was seeing this girl, but it was weird how it happened. He was going, she's mad on yoga. She wants me to go yoga, but I don't want to go yoga. So he's like, just fucking go. So he's like, will you please come to yoga? So I was fucking weeks. Nah, fuck off. And then he promised me something. I can't remember what it was. It was tickets somewhere or something really stupid. So I went to yoga, thinking it's literally just old people just fucking...
No, it ain't. There's a lot of young hotties. There's a lot of young hotties, mate.
It's not even that. It was... I'd rather go do a full-day graft than at work.
It's hard work. Yoga's not easy. People think it's like just... It's easy, but it ain't. The amount of core strength you have to use to hold them positions.
It's torture.
Good evening, Caleb. Nice to see you again, mate. I'm not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all.
But you go into these things thinking, it's going to be a piece of piss. And especially when you see the woman walked in. So I thought, who's that? That's the woman that runs it. So I'm thinking, she's old. Like, when I say old, she just left the home or she was waiting to go underground. She was fucking old. So I thought, this is going to be a piece of piss. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to worry about here.
I bet she made you look a prick.
Fucking hell, she's doing all this everywhere. Because I couldn't do half of it. She's folded me in half. Going, come on, you can do it. You're younger than me. And all I could think was, fuck me.
I fucking can't.
I can't do it. I've got brittle bones. I don't know what's going on with you. She's got fucking legs over her head. Never again.
Yeah, no, I can't do anything like that with my health issues. I'd have no chance. Touch me toes. I'm lucky if I can see me toes.
I could touch my toes when I lift them up. That's it.
I can't even lift mine up. My leg only bends like half the amount it should.
No, I'm quite lucky. I'm quite limber in that sense, but I'm very, I would say lazy. I'm just more efficient with how I go through life. Basically, if I don't need to do it, I ain't gonna do it. Like, why waste time and energy on that part of my life?
Yeah.
When there's no need to.
Yeah, well, that's it, Caleb. We're back now. We're back every Monday. I'm not 100% sure about next Monday, though. I'm going to try and get back in time for the show. But obviously next Monday is Tony's funeral, which I'll be going to. So I'll have a 140-mile drive to get back home after the funeral.
It's a long old drive.
I should be back in time. If I'm not, I might just push the show to like 9:30.
Or if it does get far too late, push it to Tuesday or something. You will see us every week. We will be. There is a.
That's it. I'll let people know whatever. Regardless, I'll either message Gavin or put a post up on the page. So.
Well, we'll message Gav, and then Gav will go off and do something and completely fucking forget to message you back.
Yeah, probably. He's great at replying to messages, Gav is. You sometimes get them by the next day if you're lucky.
To be... Yeah. I was just going to turn around and be like, nah, but yeah.
Yeah. Or he messages you at like 7 o'clock in the morning when you're laid in bed.
I always forget. Because I remember when I used to work nights, and you just... In my head, I just assume that every fuck's going to be up. So I used to ring people at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm finished work in half an hour. What are you doing? Fucking sleeping. Fuck off. And I'm exactly the same now. Like, I'll get up. Normally I'll get up about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. And I'll get up, switch the alarm off, and then I'll start texting people. And then I'll get shitty because then I answer back, not realising it's because it's 6 o'clock in the fucking morning.
Yeah.
Lee, don't get me wrong, I used to go to the gym quite a lot. I used to have quite a decent shaped body. Like, I'll blow my own trumpet. I had a 6-pack at one point. But as soon as you start walking past Greg's and you smell them pasties in the morning, you realise, especially when it's summer, every fucker sat in the pub garden and you're running on a bike. I'm older, I'm wiser, I realise now. I'd rather just not bother going.
The worst thing for me is like fucking Toby Carvery's all you can eat breakfast. That's my fucking crutch.
See, I'm with the mornings, because I always just make sure I go to the gym in the morning, because in the morning I can't get sidetracked. Or stupid clock at night. Me and Rosie used to go at like 10 o'clock at night. Most people would be sitting down relaxing and it'd be like, Gav, come on, let's go. If I go at a normal time, then I'd find any excuse, or I'll just make my way and just...
Yeah, look, I'll shock everybody now. This is what Shane used to look like.
Fucking hell. And he's bought a t-shirt that's got sleeves now.
That was like, what? How long ago was that? That was about 2001, so that's about 18 years ago. But that's what I used to look like before I became a cripple.
Oh, it's just a twinkle in my dad's eye then. Oh, see, Caleb's a night shift head. See, part of me misses working night shifts. It sounds stupid because most people on night shifts will bitch and moan. They'll go, oh, you miss everything. You miss the soaps.
Who cares about the soap?
What else? I'm trying to think what else you miss if you work night shift. Daylight, that's probably about it. But...
You miss your missus nagging at you? It's not
exactly.
A bad thing.
It's fucking... Oh, I fucking miss it so much. 6-pack Shane and I have a barrel. I'll have a 6-pack in time for Christmas.
Yeah, I never had a 6-pack, but I was well trimmed back then. Well,
no, I used to be.
That was years of playing rugby, though.
But when you're younger, you kind of... What's a nice way to put it? You dress to impress, and you do things to impress.
Yeah.
Now, I can't be fucking bothered.
Yes, alright, Michelle, rub it in. Rub it in.
Michelle's one of the ones I can eat whatever the fuck I want.
She is. Yeah, she does. She'll sit there chomping a fucking kebab, and like she's still like a bloody rake. Six kids and her stomach's fucking flatter than my draining board.
But it doesn't happen to everyone. I'm one of 10. My mum has never had her entire fucking life had a six pack. Never. Sunday to Thursday, 15 quid an hour. I'd miss that, to be honest.
Yeah. Funny thing, that picture was actually taken whilst I was still in prison. I was on a day release.
So that actually kind of is your Crime Watch picture.
Yeah, pretty much. That was taken in Harrogate on a day release.
You know.
If
that was nowadays, there'd be a tag on everything.
Nah, there wouldn't have been. There wouldn't. You still go out on day release from Cat D prisons.
I'd never know. I'm too quick on my feet. When I need to be, I could be pretty quick on my feet.
No.
I still dress to impress. I do the goth look. See, Caleb, it sounds really bad. When I was, I don't know how old I'd have been like 13, 14. I wasn't goth, but there was a girl I fancied, so I dressed like a goth. So I had like new rock boots.
You went all emo, didn't you?
I went full goth because there was a girl that I fancied.
Yeah, but some of these goth chicks are naughty, aren't they?
Yeah, but then she was like, no, I'm not into guys. So I was like, ah. So then I went from the goth look straight into the emo look because there was a girl that I wanted to dress to impress.
Gets rejected by the goth, will go
no. Yeah, exactly. And the thing is, I don't know. The goth girl, you kind of open your head, she can do this, you can hang upside down in her fucking sleep and all that shit. It's all bollocks.
Oh yeah, they're just as
the
boring.
emo chick definitely would have done that.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah, should have probably done that, and then probably also fucking carved herself up while you watched and all sorts, you know, whilst listening to fucking bit of Nirvana or something.
The fucking shit she used to put on.
Oh,
used to go around and she'd put, oh fuck me. And all I kept thinking was, no wonder you're depressed.
Yeah, some of the emo music is like, oh.
I listened to some depressing shit. But fuck me, some of the stuff she used to put on, it made me want to go out and sacrifice a lamb and just take my own life.
Yeah, it makes you want to buy like 10 boxes of paracetamol, sit in the corner rocking with the fucking razor blade.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I thought, you're very, very unhappy.
Yeah.
With bright pink hair.
Mm. Yeah, it's a strange one, the old emo thing.
Yeah. I can't ever imagine you being like that, though.
Who, me?
Yeah.
What, emo?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, you know.
I've always just been me.
Oh, I haven't.
I've never done specific looks. I've just dressed how I want to dress.
I've tried loads of things. The only thing I've never really been is I've never been a football lout, so going out in Stone, which probably what I should have done because I love my football, so I probably should have gone out in the Stone Island and everything.
Yeah,
and gone and punched horses on match day.
Stone Island and some Burberry.
The thing is, when you're 16, you'd rather go out, spend £4 on a t-shirt in Primark, spend the money in the boozer, and then go out and buy a fucking nice jacket.
Yeah, well, gee, speaking of football out, I actually sat and watched Football Factory the other night. It was on telly. It's a great film, that is.
I absolutely love that film.
I do, it's wicked.
And so many American people I know, they assume that when you take them to a football match, it's going to be like that.
Yeah, no.
No.
You don't
absolutely
see...
fucking...
thing is, you don't see that sort of stuff around the pitch. That sort of stuff's all done away from the football.
Down the dodgy alley.
Yeah.
In Oxford, we've got Oxford Swindon, they're the two main rivals. So whenever something kicks off with them, it kicks off big time. And it's always down the same dodgy little fucking alley. Every single fucking time. Always down the same dodgy alley, which all the pissheads piss down every other night apart from football nights.
Yeah. I don't think I could get into the world of football hooliganism. I don't like their morals. I don't have any, you know what I mean? I don't believe in hitting someone on the deck. If they're on the deck, they're on the deck. You know what I mean?
I just like football.
I'll tell Michelle, if you're normal, I'd hate to be fucking abnormal.
That's like me saying I'm normal.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, Shane. That's when you turn around and go, yeah, you are normal, Gav, mate.
No, you're not. Nah. Michelle, you're about as normal as me, hon. And I'm definitely not fucking normal. Oh, yeah, Green Street's a better one, yeah.
Monty, no, because, what's his name? Elijah Wood. The one with
Elijah
fucking his
Wood.
eyes are like,
Yeah.
he annoys the fuck out of me.
It is hard to watch that and then, after watching Lord of the Rings.
Exactly. I watched it.
Yeah.
And you keep thinking, hang about, Frodo's giving it some here.
Yeah, you think, where's the ring? Where's his fucking...
Exactly. Where the fuck's Sam? Why has Sam got his back? That's all I kept thinking.
Where's Gollum?
Give him some elf bread. He's on the floor, give him some elf bread. Here, Mike.
Smash him, my precious.
Give it large, my precious. Mike, I'll have you know, 1986, Oxford United won the Milk Cup. They beat Man United in the final. I know that because every single cunt in Oxford bangs on about it.
Yeah, it's the only good thing that happened in football. Yeah, no, you won't get told off, Michelle. That's right. Everybody, anyone that's on late Friday, tune in to the day and night show on Friday with Salford Vapor and Nemad, or HD. Was it Vaping in HD now or something he's changed his name to? But yeah, that's on Salford's channel.
1 minute, I just want to get back. Mike, are you by any chance from Swindon?
No, I don't think so.
I hope not, because then me and you will have issues. I'm not an Oxford United fan, I want to make that perfectly fucking clear. I am a Liverpool fan. Before people turn around and say he's a fucking plastic fan, I did live in Liverpool for a couple of years.
Someone has to.
That was when I fell in love with football. And then I got
yeah, but you actually moved to Liverpool willingly.
Yeah. Well, no, I was too young. I had no choice.
I was going to say.
But I fell in love with football there. Come back to Oxford when you're a little kid and you go, I love football. Could we go watch football, please? And you go from going to see the likes of fucking Ian Rush and all that, and you come to fucking Oxford and you watch that shit.
Well, it's not as bad as being round here going and watching Grimsby fucking Town.
Don't know, it's probably better than Oxford United, to be fair.
I don't know, I wouldn't bet on it.
I'd like to say I'd come up and watch it, but I can't see Liverpool Grimsby anytime soon.
Nah. Right, we got 9.
Well, Bill's just.
We got 19 in. So should we do the juice giveaway? We'll do
the juice.
We'll do the juice giveaway. Ideally, we'd like to get up to about 30 to actually do the mod giveaway. So feel free to share this out again. Try and get up to 30.
Mr. 2.50. Oh, he's from Swindon. We have trouble here, don't we?
Don't you pick on Steve. You leave Steve alone.
To be fair, they do have a better team. I shouldn't be saying this. As a true Oxfordian.
Steve's all good. He's a good lad.
South London through and through. You can't talk about football then. So we got 100 mil. Whoever the winner is, let me know if you need Nick shots. If you need Nick shots, I will post it out on Thursday because I will be getting delivery of Nick shots in on Thursday. So we've got a bottle of cyanide and a bottle of hemlock. Hemlock, it smells horrible, but it is one of the nicest banana loaf vapes you will ever have.
Right, and I am putting the keyword in now. So if you want to be entered into the giveaway, type this word only once in the chat.
Yeah, anywhere is better than 2. Come on then, Matt. What? You can't get a load of people just all fucking comment suicide. It looks like a fucking pack.
Well,
talk about goths and emos, everyone, quick. Suicide.
It's only because I want to show how to spell serum.
I held it up there for long enough. It's S-E-R-U-M.
It's alright.
I had to double check to make sure.
It's alright.
Yeah, if you want, Bill. Bill, do you really want it? Bill, if you really want one, I'll buy you one. It only goes up to 80 watts though, so it's a
It's
all day.
not much good for Bill at fucking
It's
80
no good.
watts.
It's fucking no good for Bill.
Jesus.
But it is, especially if you like mouth to lung vape or anything like that. You put a mouth to lung RTA on top of that. It is perfect.
Mm.
I love mine. I think I might actually buy a red one now. And you can run over them in a forklift. Found that out. Have lived in Farringdon. Farringdon is a shithole. Farringdon's one of them places. It's like they just dumped a load of old people there and they don't know how to get out of there. It's one of the worst places around here, Farringdon. I'm glad you got out of there. You might have gone to Swindon, but I'm glad you're out of Farringdon. Good evening, Gillian. Gillian, the non-baker, is here. Quick, Gillian, we got a pact going on. All you've got to write down is suicide.
Fuck. You dick. Oh dear.
No, it's not a pact. If you write suicide, you got a chance to win some juice. The pact, we might do something. I don't know. That could be a later on giveaway.
Oh dear. Yeah.
Whoever donates the best animal to be sacrificed to Shane's little pact.
Yeah. I've got the knife ready.
Yeah.
I'll gut it.
In future, we need to sit here. We need to think. Right. We've got a juice. We've got a juice called dogging. What are we gonna put the fucking code word that everyone's got to write down on? So we go. It's not gonna be dogging because if people walk in at the wrong point and everyone's writing,
yeah, it would be. I put dogging down.
To be wow, Swindon. See, we're not even talking vape right now. Swindon is good if you like a bargain. When you've got to go buy your missus presents, Swindon Outlet Centre is good. That saved my balls many a time. Vaping with a Dreamer with a drop dead on top. Some Mech Aliens with vanilla custard. See, vanilla custard is one of them juices that every time I find one that I absolutely love, I vape the shit out of it, and then I don't touch the custard for fucking ages. Oh, sorry, Julian. I'm still not used to keeping up with the comments.
Oh. Yeah, Ebby Vapes, one of my customers over there in Iceland.
In Iceland?
Yes. Yeah. The last lot of coils that he bought took a while to get there because postage was fucking terrible. But we'll figure that out on the next order.
Strap it to a pigeon.
Yeah. Anybody else wanting to enter the giveaway, do so now, because I'm going to give you 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Reason.
We have 12 entries so far. There's 18 watching. So
and as soon as we get up to 30, we'll give this away. If we don't give it away tonight, we'll give it away next week. I will say, if we don't give it away within a month,
he's keeping it.
I will add it to my Aegis mini collection.
You've already got one. You should give me it, you prick.
I've got 2.
You prick. You should give me it now. Give me one of your other ones and you can have the red one.
No, look, I'll show you. This is my work beater mod, and it's been run over with a forklift. I'm quickly grab it. That is my work beater mod. It's been run over with a forklift, and fuck all happened to it.
Yeah. Just to know, anyone that's not in the UK will have to contribute towards shipping for the giveaways. I should have
straight away. Spent 6 months in Dorchester on Thames in my teens. Fucking glad that relationship didn't last. I'm not actually running. Normally, I run. There's always something on me that's running really low, but I mean that's 0.18 tonight.
Fucking hell.
I know. Just because what's in there, it's just nice, low and slow. Brings out the cinnamon. That I've got a 0.5 on.
What's that, the Sherman you've got on there on your Mercy?
Yeah, it's everyone turns around and says it looks horrible.
Is it the original Sherman or the Sherman 25?
The original. Because it is a 28mm tube, but it tapers. You probably see it slightly at the top.
Yeah.
But for me,
Evening Delta Pete, how you doing, brother? Nice to see you again, mate.
Super Squid. If you want in the giveaway, you have to join the pack to watch Suicide.
Yeah,
That's gonna make me chuckle all night.
I think Super Squid's already in.
So it is for a bottle of cyanide and a bottle of hemlock.
Bottle of cyanide, yeah. So you know,
it is a juice.
That's the pack. You see, we're all going to knock some fucking cyanide, and we're on a winner.
Fuck you know.
Right, that's it. I am going to give away. We'll say closed. We are closed. And I shall roll it with Nightbot, and it will put the winner in the chat. So here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
And badoosh. Oh! And the winner is Mr. Steve Nichols.
Steve Nichols.
Well done, mate. Well
Congratulations, Steve.
One of my regular customers there. Nice to see a prize going to a regular. And also he's been a regular of the Big Mad Vape Show since it started. So, congrats, Steve.
Matt, have you seen our Liverpool playing this year?
If you want to contact me, Steve, just send me your address again, and I will forward it on to Gav.
And I will post out. Steve, let me know if you need Nick shots as well. If you need Nick shots, I won't get the Nick shots till Thursday, so I'll post it out Thursday if that's okay.
Yeah, I know, Pete. I get what's been going on, but I think things will be getting sorted.
Oh, the modified series, I like that. Modified series, that was nice. I gave one away to someone. I remember because I never got a fucking thank you.
Steam Crave aroma, mine's a plus, nice tank as well.
Got one of them in the drawer. Give me half an hour and I can dig it out.
Half an hour? Fuck it out. Is that on a good day?
No, like literally, because the problem is, I'll go for my RDAs, because all my RDAs, tanks and everything, it just gets thrown in that box there. And then the problem is, when someone goes, here, Gav, can I borrow a Kennedy or something like that? I'll go through, but then I'll get things out that I haven't played with for fucking ages, so I get it out and I'll tinker. And then it takes about half an hour to find what I was fucking looking for. And then I'll still sit there for half an hour getting other things. I go, oh fuck me, I forgot about this.
Yeah, the giveaway, Pete, was for 2 bottles of Suicide Serum.
And as soon as it hits 30,
if we can get to 30 viewers
we'll give this away, so I can't keep it.
If we can get to 30 viewers before 11 o'clock, we will be giving away an Aegis Mini, which is a great prize for anyone.
It is our year. Steve, no worries. So it'll be Thursday, will be the earliest. I'll post out and I'll bang you. Just keep in mind, they are 100ml short fills. So you'll get 4 Nick shots, 2 in each. Yeah,
if you just send me your address, Steve, and I'll forward it on to Gav. He'll probably read it in about 3 days.
No. I'll read it.
He just won't reply to it.
No. I read it and I'll go to reply and then I'll get distracted. Because last time you messaged me, I went to reply. I think I ended up watching DC Titans on Netflix. Something good happened and I was kind of sat there and I was like... Then before I knew it, I was like, fuck, he's probably asleep.
I couldn't believe it this morning. I was sat watching Triple X Return of Xander Cage at fucking... What time was it? At like 6 o'clock this morning. Because I was still awake. I'd not slept last night, so I thought, fuck it.
See, someone mentioned the profile, the mesh RDA.
Do you know what? I've still not used it. Still not tried it.
I used it for about a week. It's very, very particular, and it is. As soon as you nail it on whatever you've got it on,
No build.
You're fucked. As soon as you put on something else, you're fucked. You're like, fuck's sake.
Mm.
It is better with a single coil in it, though. 100%.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. So I'm just not a big, not into this mesh thing. You know what I mean? I suppose as a builder, I'd be a bit.
Yeah, as a builder,
I'd be a
then
bit
you're gonna-
fucking daft to be into mesh, really.
The only thing mesh that I've got that I still use to this day is the Vape Mesh RDA. That is the only thing mesh related that I still use week in, week out. And that is just because I have absolutely nailed it. It's perfect for working out what background notes are and everything.
Yeah.
But one dry hit on that, I'd rather get kicked in the balls than have a dry hit on that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, Pete uses the Vape Mesh as well for his juice reviews.
Yeah, it's perfect. Just, I wouldn't say it's an all-day vape.
There you
It's
go, Gav.
an all-day vape.
I've sent you Steve's address. You have it now.
I've got it, Steve.
All sent. What was I going to say? Yeah, I've got the Mesh Pro, the other one, the Digiflavor one, which I actually use for big single coils.
It takes a good shot.
But that one, I prefer the Digiflavor one because the deck's slightly raised.
Yeah,
So you have got a juice well.
I love the fact. The thing is, I say this all the time, and a lot of people turn around and they go, "Oh, this ain't working how I want it to work. Why is it not working?" It's because you're not building for its use. Like the Mesh RDA all day long is not for a all day vape. It is literally to flavour test. So you can quickly wick, unwick, new flavour in. But a dry hit on that is fucking horrific.
Yeah. No Super Squid. I've not tried the iJoy Shogun mod kit yet. It does look quite a nice mod, I must admit. I do like the look of the Shogun.
I like the look of it, but I've not had.
It looks a lot
I had
nicer
a Cafe 216 that burnt my finger. I've still got a scar on my finger from that fucking thing.
Yeah.
Then I had the Avenger. They sent me the Avenger to make up for me getting burnt on the 216, and I literally sat shouting at it for fucking days, and it would not understand a word that I said.
Yeah, the only iJoy mod that I've ever liked is the Captain.
Only one I've ever liked.
But I think mine's officially died on me. Because when I turn it on, the screen comes on and then it just goes again. So like, put it on like that, it'll come on. And then it just
goes straight off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The batteries are
Probably
fully...
take it apart, rewire it, but then
batteries are fully charged. I
worth it.
might chuck it down to Bill, see if Bill can sort it out for me.
It'll come back and it'll be fucking quad series with a fucking extension on the back of it.
The thing is, I like the Captain because the board in it, I think, is really reliable.
It is. It is a solid workhorse.
It's a good, reliable board, and also power delivery is nice and reliable, and it fires low. So, if I've not got a DNA mod to hand, this one's always been good for breaking coils in, for firing coils.
On the 3 Max triple mesh with Tesla Steampunk 220. That mod, I absolutely fucking love the Steampunk 220. And it broke my heart. Someone turned around and goes, I'm a sucker for Beggy Story.
You gave it away, didn't you?
Yeah, like literally, I kind of get suckered in. It was the most, what's the word I could put it without sounding really harsh? Well, basically, they were banging on about so-and-so was dying, blah, 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 all this shit. It was all bollocks in the end. So I sent them the Steampunk 220, which I fucking loved, that mod. It was a fucking workhorse. And the cunt put it straight on a fucking other Facebook group and sold it.
That's cheeky, that is
whole
cheeky.
new fucking low. And the worst thing is, they was like, do you want me to send you the postage? It's like £4.40. I was like, no, with everything that's going on in your fucking life. And then the thing that hurt me more than anything is when they put the post up, they turned around and said, plus postage. So not only did they get fucking 45 quid for the mod, they got posters on top, which is
Cheeky
absolute
bastards.
cunt.
Yeah.
But that is, it doesn't fire really low. It's very basic with its menu, but it performs so fucking well, and it's a looker.
Yeah.
It's something that a lot of people, if you're using that, I don't know what it is. Everyone will ask a question. They'll go, "What the fuck's that in your hand?"
Yeah, it's just got a nice, unique look about it, hasn't it?
Yeah, I loved it, and I love the original
Yeah,
steampunk,
Steampunk 120.
the Nano 120.
Yeah.
That had the on-off button.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's quite interesting, Steve. Rolling up some mesh, flattening it, and then making a normal coil out of it.
Yeah, people used that years ago. I've never actually tried it though.
I haven't, I'll be honest. 4 wraps came out 0.65. Like I said, man, I bet the flavour is good, you know.
But the flavour's amazing on it.
Mm.
Only paid $34 for. Oh, Pete, please don't tell me you bought it on a Facebook group.
Yeah, I must admit, Cals, I've been liking the look of those artery pals, if I'm honest. Although I think I'd have to do a little modification to it if I bought one. I'd have to take the door and drill out some extra air holes. Because if you look at the artery pal, the airflow is only on the side. Now, with me having big hands, there'd be a good chance of me covering that airflow.
Yeah.
So I'd like to have some on the door as well, just in line with the airflow control inside. I think it would make it a little bit smoother.
I'm guessing you like quite an airy vape then.
No, I wouldn't say I like airy. I do prefer a looser mouth to lung though, if I'm honest.
See, I like a tight mouth to lung. Like you know when you go to an expo and most people just pick them up and they'll go, yeah, that's nice. And I'm that fucker that will stand there going, fiddling with everything, going, no. Then I'll go, yeah, I don't like your juice. I'll walk off.
Oh dear.
And then you turn around, you see the person behind you, and they go. Cal's already done it.
See, yeah, great minds must think alike there, then, mate.
There's a wholesale shop in Manchester. We won't say any more about that. Brand new, no VAT. Here's the thing: it's like as most people, when it becomes a hobby rather than a smoking cessation tool, we do have shiny itis, really fucking bad. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
Everything comes out. It's like I get things sent to me, like these got sent to me this week, and I will use them. Don't get me wrong, I will use them because I'm reviewing them. As soon as I finish reviewing them, I know I won't use them anymore because I have something else come in. And even if I've got nothing in review, then I'll see something, I'll go, I've got to have that. Completely forgetting that there's so many mods out there that are amazing that I don't actually need a collection. I could just happily go get a Smock Alien, in all honesty. Steampunk 220. Something that's got a Yee-Hee chip, because I prefer my Yee-Hee rather than my DNA.
Yeah. I'm an out-and-out DNA man. Always have been, since I bought my first DNA mod. I find the Yee-Hee board overcomplicated.
See, I thought you'd love it because you're very, I wouldn't say techie, but you're more technical minded than I am. I'm very
I am. But
caveman.
When it comes to a mod, I do like the simpler things.
Simplicity.
It's like I like nothing more than this one. I mean, this is one of my favourite mods. My Vape e-cig variable voltage mod.
Yeah.
You know, 2 batteries in it, adjust the taste, bang. You know, so simple. And then I love a good parallel mod. Again, simple as they come.
You just batteries in, fires every time. Like literally, as long as you've got batteries in the right way, you can't fucking go wrong.
Yeah, it's like on things.
Night, Michelle.
Yeah, latest Michelle. So I think
Don't forget Friday night, midnight.
Yeah, day and night show with Salford, sponsored by Sussex Vape Shop. Like on the Rage, I always run this in bypass just because it's simple.
I love bypass. The thing is, it's not. I don't love bypass for the simplicity of it. I normally like it because you get almost like a mech hit. I am out and out mech man. I prefer the raw power rather than a pulsated false, say like 80, 90 watts. I do like the full power, but that is pretty much. I find a mod that's got bypass. I bang on bypass just because you almost get that, but I know 9 times out of 10 they're cheaper than a mech, so I don't give a fuck if I break it. And I know I'll just bang it in my bag and it'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, this other Vape one, this one's got a bypass on it, and it's brilliant.
It's what I haven't actually used it regulated for a week now. What was the last thing I used regulated? G-Priv.
Plus, I like
bypassing that shit.
Plus, I like a nice, warm vape as well. So it suits.
Bill, I'm an idiot, but even I can see.
Yeah, that's the one thing I do like about Frostbox is how well they indicate the battery polarity.
Yeah, I've got a suicide. I don't think they're the best 3D printed mods on the market. I prefer my hatchet.
I think when it comes to 3D printed mods, people should definitely take a look at the Idle mods.
Yeah, Idle mods, because they've just released. You know Vinny, don't you? Vaping with Vinny.
Yeah.
He's just got his own. That fires beautifully.
I know Brendan anyway, so.
Yeah, I think Idle, hatchet, definitely lean away when it comes to 3D printing. Plus, sounds really fucking stupid, but they put little stickers on the inside so you know which is fucking positive, negative.
There's so many like mainstream companies where the battery indications are just crap on the mods.
Horrific. Let me have a look. Yeah, that one. That's a good example. Smock, for all of their shit, something as simple as that.
Yeah, it's in a different colour. Yeah.
It works so easy. I've got so many fucking mods where it is the same colour as the fucking door, and you think.
You're like trying to get it in the light so you can see.
And then you look down the bottom and they have little indicators like that. I've got like Geek Vapor really bad for it when they don't clearly indicate. And then you sit there and you go, how the fuck do people blow themselves up? And then you think, actually.
That's why.
Yeah.
But then most of these mods should have a reverse polarity protection in them anyway, so it shouldn't cause any issue, but that can fail.
Mike, you've got such a bad thing about smocking you. I think the thing is with smock, I've had this conversation with people before, just to start an argument. You're all sheep. You've all literally got a mate that's had a fucking smock and it's died. You've not had one that's fucking been a true workhorse for nearly 4 years. When you find that, you'll go, actually, not all smock shit. Majority of smock shit. I'm not going to sit here and go, they're fucking amazing. Yeah. Most of their stuff is shite. 100%.
I can't say it's shite through personal use because I've not ever owned a smock product. But the reason I've never owned a smock product is because I think 90% of them look shit, and I would never walk around using one. So,
don't get me wrong. I have had a T-Priv 2. I had a T-Priv 3 which is like a fucking Transformers dick. I had a H-Priv. I've had fucking Alien. I have had so many fucking smock devices, and I've had 3.
Optimus Prime is fucking Johnson.
Yeah, no, sorry, 4. 4, including this new Nord thing. I've had the G-Priv 2, which is still working, and I fucking dropped that God knows how many times. The Alien, the AL85, and the Nord. So probably out of 15 devices, I've got 4 that have lasted longer than 2 months. That, in my eyes, means they are at least 85% okay. Their coils are still a bit shit.
Yeah, I'd definitely agree with that one.
Oh, and the Xbox. Is it the Xbox, a little fucking stupid 80-watt fucking thing? 2 days I got out of that. So I know how
the
shit
X-Cube
can
Mini.
be. It was just
Is it the X-Cube Mini?
Was it X-Cube? Or was it the G-Box? So it was some really fucking...
No, the G-Box is Geek Vape, isn't it?
Geek Vape, yeah. It's like literally like that big. But Rosie's got it in a van, but it don't work. I get it out of the van.
I think I know the one you mean.
Look straight away, that one first time.
Mick. Take it easy, mate.
Take it easy, Monty.
Hope to see you back again.
Vaping.
Hey?
Mick just, when I started vaping, I had 5 of them. They were fucking broken a week. That could be user error. Hate to say it. Or it could just be, I don't know.
Yeah, you see, Mike and Mex work well. Mike and regulators maybe don't work as well together.
It's just one of them. It's like apples and pears. Like there is definitely a divide within the industry where you've got people that are pure out and out mech that hate the majority of the regulator to come out. And then you do have a lot of people that absolutely love everything that comes out regulated that fucking don't understand why people would use a mech.
Yeah, I mean, I think the high majority of the hobbyist market is that sort of people.
Yeah.
You know, they don't understand mech mods and don't see why we need to use them.
No, exactly, Steve. It's, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean...
The stick's fucking horrible.
For people coming off, though, as a first mod, as a first introduction to like direct lung vaping, they're not bad at what they do. Just the battery life and that's a bit and a bit... that new, like, the new one looks a bit better, though. The
one's coming out at the same time as this fucker. I've got it coming next week.
Something 9 or something.
Yeah,
it's massive, real big, thick, girthy fucker it is.
And the bubble glass, because they're sending it out with 8mm bubble glass.
Yeah, the bubble glass is huge. It looks...
Which is like literally, say that's the mod there, the bubble glass comes out to like fucking there. And all I'm thinking is, most new vapors, I wouldn't say they're quite clumsy, but they don't quite grasp
that things break.
Yeah. The amount of times that I've never been a vendor, I don't want to be a fucking vendor because we've already covered this. I would give everything fucking away. But I can't help but think when people come into a shop, especially like nowadays, most things come with bubble glass or they sell it with bubble glass. Like it's my pet hate with that. I do understand the bubble glass, but if you're trying to get someone off the ciggies where they're used to, I don't know, pouch tobacco, which 9 times out of 10 you see someone's pouch tobacco, it's got no colour to it, it's all worn off, they sit on it and everything.
Yeah.
They treat these exactly the fucking same when they first get them.
Yeah.
And I can't help but think, why the fuck did he not give them Ultim glass or something? More like dragons and puppies. Yeah, that's another one. Yeah, see...
Yeah, I agree there, Pete.
Pete, you say that, but every now and then you pick up a mod from a company. It's normally a bit shit, and you're quite surprised. Like I've never liked Innikin, never. I've always picked up everything I've used of Innikin's always fucking died on me until I got the Proton, and that was a workhorse for me.
Yeah, the Proton I think was probably Innikin's best mainstream regulated mod without a doubt. Yeah.
Steve, I kind of wish...
I didn't.
No, I wish I started on Smok, to be honest. I started on one of them stupid little fucking fag-like things that the end grew fucking blue.
Do you know what I started on? A Relo.
Oh, really?
Yep. I went all in because I knew I wasn't going to be mouth to lung. I was used to direct lunging from my previous misuse of substances, and I thought, fuck it, I'll just go that route, and I just baked 3 milligram sub home and just rinsed it.
Just give it away.
Yeah.
Like, I've got a soft spot, a bit of a soft spot, because I went through so many fucking things, and it just never. It was just a smoking cessation tool for me, always, and I never really got into it. Like, I'll just have it, and it will just that's in my pocket to stop me smoking. That was literally it, and it wasn't until I think it might have been the Alien. It was the first time I actually went, you know what? Yeah, I actually enjoy using this. When it fired. And then I went, that's pretty much where my hobbyist took over at that point. But I used so many fucking things before that, but I never gave a fuck about any of it. It was literally just keeps me off fags. That was it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was quite a while dual using when I first started. And then just once I'd finished the pouch of Backy that I was on, that was it. I didn't buy any more.
See, I was never a Backy man. I was always B&H Gold.
Yeah, if I was to smoke TaylorMade, I think I'd have probably been on about 120 a day.
So I was on about 60 a day. I was balling.
Because
like when I quit smoking, they were like fucking £8 a pack.
Yeah, TaylorMade just never did it for me.
No, I'd have one, and then I'd like my next one off that one.
Yeah, I could smoke a TaylorMade and not even think I'd had a ciggy. So if I was nicking my missus's TaylorMades, I'd then roll a fag straight afterwards and then smoke that.
Yeah. It is, well, I spoke to someone earlier on in the pub, and it shocked me, the price of cigarettes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Because where the pub that it's close to mine, so I know I can pop there, I can have a pint, and I can be home in time to be on here before 9 o'clock. Well, I said to him, how much are them nowadays? Because he was literally, because I took that with me. So, of course, there's 2 vapors in the pub, the rest of them all outside, clanging fags. They normally always ask me questions. I never ask questions about his cigarettes because I normally don't give a flying fuck. And today I asked him, how much was your packet of fags? Knowing full well that he uses the corner shop around the corner. £13.45p. I thought you were having a fucking laugh.
Yeah. And I mean, over in Denmark, my other half can get 2 packs of 20 for less than a tenner.
Yeah.
You know.
Crazy.
Bloody hell, Cals, yeah. You certainly had to learn quick.
Cool Fire Mini. So the Cool Fire Mini, I used it, but I never considered myself a vapor. I considered myself a, like, people would ask me, I've quit smoking. That would be literally all I say. I wouldn't turn around and say, oh yeah, I'm a vapor. I'd be like, I've quit smoking. And then I'd be there on my Cool Fire.
I still use my Cool Fire 4 Plus. Love it.
Love it. I've got one in drawer somewhere.
Great little
Absolutely
mod.
Brilliant.
Yeah. It's a great little mod to stick a mouth to lung on or something like that and be out and about all day.
Anakin T18s, all the yeah, see, T18. I'm quite lucky because where I work,
that's awesome stuff. That's absolutely awesome, mate.
Yeah, the warehouse manager I work, he was the only other heavy smoker. So now he's given up smoking, and now what's he using at the moment? He's using an Anakin when he's at work, and when he's at home, he's using a Death Wish.
Nice.
I'm not upper class, not for shit. Basically, the only reason I used to smoke nice fags was because when I used to go out, you look good when you pull out a fucking gold packet.
I mean, if I ever did smoke TaylorMades, it was always B&H. Like, if I was going on a night out, I'd buy B&H. Or...
Oh, no, that literally would be all...
Because
I'm lazy.
I'd always buy a pack for Christmas. And that, but... Unfortunately, limited income, mate. I could never afford to smoke TaylorMades all the time. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to afford anything because the price it would have cost me to buy TaylorMades all day.
Well, I think I used to spend like it'll be £25 a day easily, and now I sit here and I think, what the fuck do I do with my money nowadays? When I used to just literally burn that into my face.
Yeah, where's this extra money gone? You don't see it, do you?
Got an Xbox. I suppose I've gone from drinking Lambrini to nice rum at night, I suppose.
Oh, he's still proper balling then, fucking rum.
No, see, I'm quite
None of
lucky.
this white lightning.
Most people get like gift parcels. Like I get gift packages from companies every now and then. And normally, most people will get things like a bottle of juice or like coils, things like that. I never get none of that shit. I get arseless chaps, a blow up man, a bottle of rum, and chocolate willies. I've got chocolate willies. Jack from Blow sent me a white chocolate willy, a dark chocolate willy, and a T-shirt that says I'm actually 6'1". So that's the sort of thing I get.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me one bit, Bobby Jack, to be honest. Yeah, exactly, Pete. You know, extra 160, you get 3 max coil and 120 ml of juice. Yeah.
Right, I'll be back 1 minute because Ian just asked a question, and I know it's in the front room.
Go grab
and
it.
I'm gonna get a quick beer as well.
Go grab it.
Because we've still got a minute to get 30 people in to give away a mod.
Which I don't think is going to happen.
No, I'm keeping it.
You're not. We'll do it next week. Oh dear. Yeah, 100% Bill. It's definitely not a PWM. It's just a variable voltage mod. There is no pulse with modulation in that device. Which is a shame that they have to falsely advertise stuff like that, but
one or two tipples. Right, first up, it is not a PWM. The actual mod itself is good. I do like the factors in voltage. I've just always been a stickler for variable voltage rather than wattage. 4 batteries does last. Fucking, I've had that 2 days. I've had the batteries in there now. It's still pretty much full. It performs. It's definitely not a PWM. That's all I want to turn around and say.
It's not.
Yeah, Bill. Like literally, I was quite lucky actually.
I'd love to see someone take it apart and say it is a PWM and prove it was wrong, but it isn't.
No,
there isn't. You can't feel it in the vape on it.
No,
with the
not
PWM, you can normally feel it.
It's pretty much just a regulated mod that fits the Titan. It's, in my eyes, it sounds really bad, but this actual part is pointless. It performs well, don't get me wrong. I definitely say it says it hits, at the moment it's on 4.4 volts. I know the builder's in there. I know it's probably hitting about 4. I haven't actually tested to see if it is banging out, but it does feel lower to what it actually says. It's okay. It's bulky, so it's not an all-day out and about. But if you do have a Titan, it is nice to have a full setup. It's very rare that I have anything matchy. And that, I literally, just because I always fill that up, that's normally what I sit like in the front room playing Xbox.
Yeah.
That would be on the side.
It's there, you know it's going to last. You're not going to have to rush off the batteries and shit. I'm the same with mine. I use my Titan on my hog. So, yeah. Which again, obviously, is just mechanical, but
yeah,
same principle. You just build to suit.
But I will say, like, if you had the choice between a hog and this, probably go with a hog. If you know what you're doing,
exactly.
You know how to build and everything.
If you know what you're doing,
go with a hog rather than the actual Titan PWM. It's not PWM.
No.
I'm pretty sure straight away they turn around and what sort of people like that? They like hogs. Fuck it. What else? PWM. We'll just say that it's PWM.
Yeah. What they've done is because they've made it variable voltage. They've thought, oh, that's PWM, but it isn't. It's just variable voltage.
But I do like the fact it's in voltage. I do. It's like old school vaping. Like most things, I remember when I started vaping, everything was fucking in voltage, not wattage.
Well, that's it. I mean, the first little device I had before the reload, before I properly started vaping, was one of the little eye sticks, which was variable voltage. You know,
Yeah.
and it can sometimes be easier working in voltage, to be honest.
Yeah, it's. You see it all the time. There's like so many people turn around because normally when they turn around and say, "I've got this," what should I normally? I normally give them what I guesstimate in voltage, and then they're like, "What's that in watts?" And I'm just like, just look on your mod. Just simply look on your fucking mod.
Yeah.
It does look like a tireless nipple one. It is an ugly setup, and it's something that I'm never going to be able to take out with me.
I mean, I don't think it's ugly.
I do.
I don't think it's ugly when it's like the mod and the tank together. It's the same as like a hog, though. You know, you put a normal 25mm Atty on it, it looks fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's
sat on a hog. I mean, before I got the Titan, I was using either the Sherman RDA 28mm or my 30mm mask, which looked pretty good on top of it. But since I got this Titan, it's lived on top of the hog. You know, it's never come off it. I need to rebuild it or re-wick it.
There we go. It's a good example, but sometimes I do like my little 22mm RDAs. I've got twisted mess that I've down there that I use in rotation, and it just looks stupid.
Oh my days. Just imagine running a little mouth to lung on top of that. It'd last you about fucking a fortnight, wouldn't it?
I have done. I've literally been sat down and I've been like, oh, okay, I'll bang that on there because I know I can literally leave it in the front room, not touch it for a week, and it will still work in a week's time. That is one thing I will turn around and say, it's not for people that are out and about, but if you do have, like I play Xbox, and I do like to have a vape just sat there, ready to go. I'll probably do play like that, and then by the end of the night, I'm playing like that to see underneath everything. But something like that is perfect for that. It's not really good for anything else. The battery life on it is amazing. I will say with the Titan, because you've got a massive build deck, you tend to build a lot lower than you normally would. I always find like normally something like that, when I want battery life, I'll normally build around a 0.4, but I find with this to get the best vape for me personally, I'll normally build about 0.2.
Yeah, I build lower in my Titans. I mean, to be honest, Ian, any variable voltage mod that'll take a 30mm would be ideal. And I'd say if you can find one of those, grab it.
Yeah, or
And I do know at the minute, I believe 3F Vape have got these on at the moment, the Vape Seed creators with the variable voltage at a very reasonable price.
Trying to think another decent one would probably be the Cylon. Who made the Cylon? Smoant.
Smoant, yeah.
That's a fairly decent. You could probably pick them up cheap enough nowadays. They look pretty good with 30mm on top.
That's it. I mean, there's a lot of mods out there now that will take a 30mm tank.
Oh yeah, a lot of men lookers. I mean, even that you can bang a 30mm on top of that. Yeah. You're not going to want to.
No,
but it will take 30mm on top.
I mean, I'll be honest. These ones do actually look quite nice. I'll show you. The Vape Sieges do look nice with a 30mm sat on them.
Stupid when he says 16mm on a quad parallel. Yeah, I mean, it does.
There's my 30mm mask on the Vape Siege. Looks pretty decent, I think. You know, fits absolutely lovely. Nice fit to it. No overhang, no nothing.
Yeah, I mean, like even that's 30mm, 666. Fits on that, no overhang whatsoever.
In fact, 30mm is exactly the size of the plate, the 510 plate on the Vape Siege. So,
but Oh,
Yeah,
smoke.
the V-Stick King. That's a good shout there, Mike. I forgot about that one. That's a great little mod.
And they're cheap as chips as well.
Yeah, they are.
They have really shit built-in backgrounds, but they're cheap as shit.
Yeah, well, they're actually made by... V-Stick King is actually owned by...
Hee
Yiki. Yeah, the guys at SX.
Yeah.
It's a subsidiary of SX. Which I didn't realise at first, but I was doing a bit of a Google fooing and managed to find out through LinkedIn. I use LinkedIn a lot for contacts and things, and yeah, I got talking to one of the people at V-Stick King, and they said that they're a part of SX.
But if you want a 30mm RDA, it's one of them ones that not many people seem to know about, but the 666 is fucking amazing. It is a flavour banger.
Yeah, I can't say I've heard of that one actually. Who makes that one?
1 minute, I've got a box. Oh. Do. It is the... Oh, sorry. It's the 30mm Norris RDA from 666.
Oh, right. Okay.
I've had it in for review for a couple of months, and I haven't really had a proper play with it.
What's the sort of price tag on them?
I think the only place you can buy it in the UK is Triumph Vapes, which is a bricks and mortar, or Carrick Vape.
Right.
Which, as you know, is a Canadian company associated with, I want to say, Death Wish. But they're around £50 to £60.
Not that bad then, not for a 30mm.
Not for 30mm.
No. I mean, I'm on the lookout for a few more bigger RDAs now. Obviously, once I get my box off Bill,
you're going to need a beast.
I mean, I've got the 130mm, but I would like something a bit bigger. I mean, not as far as 40, but if I could find
like 32.
Yeah, 36 or 38. It'd be quite nice.
No worries, Steve.
Right, catch you later, Steve. Catch you later.
Thanks for joining, mate. I will post it off to you on Thursday when I get my next shots.
Yep.
The one thing I will say with the V-Sticking, the screen on it is, for the price point, is phenomenal. The only other thing I've ever had that's had a screen as nice as that is probably the Exo Armor from Zomo.
Yeah.
Because that screen's
again,
really nice.
It's a Yeeky chip, isn't it? It's the SX.
Yeah,
it's the
screen
SX
on that
530.
is amazing.
Yeah.
The V-Boy is good, but the V-Boy does not have a screen as clear as the V-Sticking. I can't stand the name of the V-Sticking.
No, it's a stupid name, isn't it?
It's the most stupid name. It's proper Chinglish.
Yeah. Yeah. There was another company I saw on LinkedIn the other day. Someone added me, and it was another weird name like that.
I don't know. It's just one of them weird things. All these
sticking or something like that. It was fucking weird.
They all kind of copy each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's one of the things I can't help. A lot of Chinese companies, they take, like, a lot of people turn around and say imitation is a form of flattery. They just out and out rob it.
Yeah.
I like that name. We'll have it, but we'll change it. We'll change the letter.
Yeah. Right.
Anything up to 37.
Right. Okay, Bill. So if anyone knows of a nice 36mm RDA, it would be lovely. But I don't know if there is any that I know of.
Nah, top of my head, I can't think of anything 36mm.
No. I think I'm going to stick to sort of 30. If I find a 32, then that'd be nice. But
it's a market there.
Yeah.
We need some people. We can sort some out.
Yeah, cows. Build me a fucking 32mm RDA.
36.5 mil RDA.
Yeah.
Evening, Walmsley, 808.
You know what I think that is?
I recognise that last name. It's the
Jack.
fucker that sent. It's the fucker that sent me a chocolate dick.
Yeah, it's that big beast from fucking below Elixir, isn't it? Fuck me, I mean, I thought I was a big dude, but fucking Jack makes me look small.
Never met Jack. I
He's
can't wait to meet Jack.
fucking man mountain. He's man
fair,
fucking mountain, mate.
Yeah, he looks like a man mountain. To be
He's
fair,
like fucking giant haystacks.
there's a blood axe at work that I've got to post out to him when I get 5 minutes and I can get to the post office before it fucking closes. And I cleaned it for him.
Fucking hell.
I know. I felt really fucking bad. I felt sick. It was just after everyone took the piss out of me and him. They was all like, "Fuck me, you didn't clean anything." I thought I'm gonna fucking prove them all wrong.
Yeah.
Cleaned it. I ain't cleaned it since, but I did wax it just because I got told it still doesn't look too bad.
Yeah, I said I was going to clean my blood axe, didn't I? But I ain't got round to it yet.
I don't use a blood axe. Jack will probably not use it either, but he'll probably get more use out of it than I will.
Mm. Did you have you ever tried? Did the 21-700s fit in the blood axe? Have you ever tried them?
You can get a 21-700 to fit in it, but it's
Tight squeeze.
fucking tight, and it needs to be like you buy. I love my 30Ts.
Yeah.
You try banging one of them and then no chance. If you re-wrap it with an OGB wrap, for example,
Yeah.
it will go in and out, but it's a bit of a cunt to get it back out.
Yeah.
Which is why it's just the bang a 2700. But then it pissed me off with like the Mercy. I love the Mercy, but
I'll just pick up a couple of the. I think because the Mollocels do a 2700, don't they?
yeah,
Yeah.
the Mercy's only 18650, and all I kept thinking is just fucking drill that out.
Yeah.
So I put the only true 21-700 I've got that I will turn around and say is perfect. So I've had 3 21-700s, and most of them they just don't seem to fit right. The Cryptic from AIV made it as well, and that is perfect. It is a perfect 21-700 mod.
Oh, did AIV do the Cryptic?
Yeah.
Did they? Oh, right. Oh, that's
It's,
right, yeah, Jack. Yeah, you used my blood axe, didn't you, at Empire? Yeah. You used my brass one.
Jack, I always stress. The worst thing is, normally I don't give a flying fuck, but it's just because it's Jack that I actually go. Bill, it will with. I ain't even got it. It's a fucking work. I might hold on to it another week just so I can show you the rewrap 21-700. It will just go in.
Yeah. Well, if anyone knows anyone selling an obese Buddha, then I would definitely be interested if it's with a 36 mil RDA. Definitely.
Bill, what 21-700 did you try? So I'm trying to think. I've been to all my old 21-700. The only ones I use now are 30Ts. I had. I'm trying to think who it was. It might be a vape cell. And the 21-700 on that was fucking thick as fuck. Like literally, when you went to
thick
rewrap
wraps on
it,
them, aren't they? They are thick.
it was
wraps
like
on
fucking
them,
Johnny
that's-
coming off of it.
Even John Best.
Jack's not worth it. It's. I don't know. I've seen some people
I
where
suppose
they go.
if you know a good machinist,
Yeah.
I bet if I was to send it to Cowles, he could probably fucking do something with it. Because Cowles is my little magician of metal. Do you know what I mean?
It'll come back and be like, bang a car battery in it, mate.
Oh,
It'll be alright.
yeah. There, Cowles, there's something to think about, mate. Do you reckon you could be able to do that?
But it comes with a hog fee free. Jack, let's talk price, mate. I'll buy it just to fucking piss him off.
You could fucking... All right.
Cal, straight away, there you go.
Cowles.
They're my
All right,
pairs.
okay. So you'd be able to do my brass blood axe, would you? Because I've got a lot of 21-700s. Well, I've got quite a few 2700s, but I just don't like the 2700s as much. They don't perform half as well as the 21s.
No, it's weird. The 8650 batteries got as good as they could. And then when 2700 become a thing, you thought, oh, fuck me, it's going to be amazing. It's like a step backwards.
Yeah, I think most of my 18 like the Sony VTC 5As and that outperform most fucking 2700s.
Yeah. Bill, rewrap your 30T. You'll be amazed when you take the wrap off how thick they are around the 30Ts. Jack, I'm pretty sure I reviewed the Goon. Did I?
Oh, I don't know.
I think I reviewed the Goon on Mean Bean. Jack, I will, now it's New Year, I'm going to do all my recording for YouTube at work because normally when I'm at home I get distracted. So I thought I may as well do my reviews for YouTube while I'm at work, so I'm getting paid from work. And I know I'll do it because I'm not going to do work, let's be honest. So I am going to start filming everything at work. And just for you, I promise you I'll talk about the Goon 25. You know how much I love the Goon 25 anyway, Jack.
Yeah. I look like Goon 25 as well.
It sits on my cryptic, and if it's not on my cryptic, it's on my Apex.
Nah, see, that's it, Cows. Now you've started it. Bill's like, yeah, how much I want to. Doing.
VCT5As. See,
Yeah.
everyone keeps saying VCT5As. Yes.
Yeah, I love the VTC 5A.
I will not use them now. Now, all I use the 20S.
Samsung 20S.
Samsung 20Ss.
Yeah.
They, for me...
Well, I think now the Molly cells outperform the 20Ss.
Yeah?
The Molly cell
Oh, that's
18...
amazing.
Yeah, the Molly cell 18650s apparently outperform 20Ss. So I've heard.
Well, I'm going to have to grab some of that. Yeah, like,
yeah, I mean, I've got shit tons of VTC 5As.
I did have a shit ton, and then local vapors in Oxford, anyone needs batteries, here you go, come fucking help yourself out. And I went out and I bought 10 20Ss and I didn't look back.
Yeah, well, I know once my VTC 5As start dying, then I'll change them with some 20Ss, but
every month I always make a point of buying 6 batteries, every month, regardless. I always buy 6 batteries, just so I know.
But
them 6, they're good. New 6.
I don't want to. I'm not just going to buy new batteries for the sake of it. Do you know what I mean?
No, it's just a habit. I've got into the habit, and I just love the habit. I've got the Vertex.
Catch you later at Atlantic.
Let me just find. I'll have to disappear again so I can find the Vertex quickly. See, there is a method to my madness. It is. I know kind of where it is. It is. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, it is. I fucking knew it was.
Right, okay, Kels. Fair enough.
The Vertex. It's...
Is that the Apex?
Yeah, when I first got it, I wasn't a fan of it. Because it's like the...
Catch you later, Ross.
I want to say Timescape with the hourglass figure.
It's a little bit like the Timekeeper shape.
Yeah, Timekeeper.
Yeah.
It performs so fucking well. It is a day-to-day beater. And of course, the Goon 25 on top. Like, I love the Goon 25. Jack said I need to try some Shane's coils. Yes, I will put an order in, Jack. But you know all my calls, where my calls come from.
Yeah, well, you don't have to order through the website. Just drop me a message.
It's really bad though, because there's another coil builder that everyone goes on about. Try his coils, try his coils. Put an order in. They come through. I've got the set of aliens. I've got 4 days out of. I don't want to mention their names, but they were shocking. And I just see his name
everywhere. Did you ever
everywhere.
tell me in private message
Who?
who it was?
I might have.
I can't remember. If you didn't, send me in a private message. But I mean, Bill can vouch for the length of life my coils have.
I mean, BGP coils make mine. These, I've been trying to kill these staff half-stitch Staggertons. I've had them in here 5 months now, and they're still performing perfectly.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I think you did.
No worries. 2.5. Yeah, it does look like.
Yeah. Catch you later, Steve.
But it's what I like about it is a true 25mm. It's like you get a lot of them where they go, oh, it's 25mm, but they like the Mercy.
Have a little chamfer on or something.
Yeah, it's 25mm on top because it's 28 tube, but it curves up into a 25.
Yeah.
And for some reason, it's just one of them little things that's always pissed me off.
Yeah.
And that is a true 25, and the goon looked perfect on it. I'm not one for matchy-matchy. I've never been one for matchy-matchy. Like,
oh, I do. I'm terrible.
Most people literally come in and have a fit.
See, as you know, like, I like to match. You see, I think that RDA sits on that Vindicator perfectly.
Yeah, it does. But I look at it and I go, eh.
But that's a true 25mm Atty on there. But how they've done their taper, it's a bit bigger. It's a bigger taper, so it doesn't look.
But it works well.
Yeah. Absolutely great mod though, hands down.
Custom Vertex, my channel logo on auction off the cherry.
John Best, my wire, it comes from Crazy Wire or Juice Junkie.
I don't know if you pick it up on there because I'm not actually on the good camera, but I got number 33 and I was taking the piss out of Lee because Lee's proud of the fact that it is UK made. In case no one's noticed, I have Japanese blood in me. So I've always said to him, because he's on about, I'll do this.
Say what? Why you say?
Yeah, I have Japanese blood in me.
Fucky.
Not Chinese, we don't make vape shit. And I've always said, because he's like, I'm going to do one with the Union flag and everything. So all I want is a square box with a dot in the centre. So I can turn around and go, my heritage. Fuck off. I tell you what, I want number 69 buttons. He says, whatever I order off him next, I will have number 69.
John, personally, mate, the only difference in kidney puncher wire is the fact of how it's cleaned. The wire itself, grading of the wire, there's hardly any difference, and any of my coils are thoroughly ultrasonic cleaned, so the wire is in perfect condition when you receive the coils. But unfortunately in the UK you're not going to get many people using kidney puncher because it's not as available in the UK, and it's also very expensive.
Jack said, Ben's coils, are they as good as his photos? Ben is... Normally, I know, you always know people that are jack of all trades, master of none. This fucker seems to be one that, whatever he turns around and decides he's going to do, he fucking nails it. He decided to start making coils, and I remember when he started making coils, he was making Claptons, they were okay, and now
Bill uses the same wire, John.
Yoko's going nuts again. And his coils are perfect. It's very rarely now that I'll stray from Ben because I have found an amazing coil builder. I've had some big wood coils a long time ago. I couldn't tell you exactly how great they were, but I've got a feeling there might be some in the Juga. But I will get some more, and I will do a comparison. I will be an arsehole about it as well, and I will turn around and say whose is better. Because I don't give a flying fuck. I'm not a coil builder.
Between whose? Mine and whose?
Ben's BGP.
Alright, I can't say I've heard of him.
Yeah, he's one of them, like, he literally just builds for,
like, Instagram.
I want to say no one.
Builds for fun, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much, and he's like, doesn't call the ego.
But that's how I started, you know what I mean? And then people said, oh, you know, will you sell us some? So I sold some, and then I sold a few more, and I thought, fuck it, I might as well just sell them.
Yeah, may as well make an actual career out of it.
Yeah.
So who's the better coil builder between you and Bill? That's what I want to know. Who do I want to put an order in with? You or Bill?
Don't know. Wire's exactly the same. So
Well, anyway, there's nothing wrong with Yoko, Jack. Keep fucking dragging him up every time. Yoko or Steve Aoki, I cut all my fucking hair off because I was getting paranoid about it.
Yeah, no, John, trust me, you're not going wrong using Crazy Wire. They've had a bad rap in the past, but they stepped their game up a hell of a lot. If the wire was shit, I wouldn't use it. I wouldn't sell coils built out of a substandard wire because it's just not going to benefit you in any way, shape or form.
No.
Exactly, Bill. Exactly. You know, KP is only the price it is because of the cleaning processes the wire goes through before it's spooled.
It's not even that.
That's
It's
what
like,
makes
it's
it.
the name that goes with it as well.
No, you can. I'll be honest. You can see a difference in the wire. Looking at it, but it's only because of how thoroughly the wire is cleaned.
Yeah.
That's why Crazy Wire can sell their wire that much cheaper, because they're not going through those extra cleaning processes. The wire's clean, don't get me wrong, it's not covered in machine oil and stuff like that. It's clean wire.
But at the end of the day, it doesn't perform no different.
No, not really. You know, if Bill can get 12 months out of a set of my Fralians, then the wire's not bad.
Cheers, Jack. That's a nice image, that, mate. Thank you for joining in there, Jack. Jack, if you'd have got it earlier, you could have won that. But it looks like I might get to keep it. I'm actually pretty stoked that I might get to keep this. I tell you what, we'll keep this going until... When's your birthday?
Who's mine?
Yeah.
April.
April the what?
12th.
Your birthday's before mine, so we'll keep it going until then. If not, I'm keeping it. Because my birthday's on a Sunday, mine's the 14th.
Yeah, I'm sure we can build up to 30. I mean, we hit 30 viewers last time, didn't we?
We've hit 30 viewers every week apart from this week.
Apart from the 1 week where we're on booking time. Bastards. Yeah, no worries, John. You know, it don't bother me who people buy their coils from. You know?
It's quite weird. It's like... juice vendors are very cutthroat. Like I mainly juice review our hardware with whatever I buy. So I deal with a lot of juice companies. Juice companies are very, very, very cutthroat. They will jump over someone else to get the sale. Coil builders, every single coil builder apart from one, has always just... Oh yeah, try so and so. Oh yeah, try so and so. Try so and so. It's the only part of the industry that's kind of like...
You don't get the ridiculous drama in the building side of the community like you do in the general vape community.
Nah, not at all.
That's for sure. Building side of it, you know, most builders are quite happy to help each other and help, you know, if one builder masters a certain technique for doing something, they'll share that technique.
They share the information.
You know, like
something that can be translated from the building into the whole rest of the industry. For every... Like Dougie was in here earlier on. Dougie, you get on well with Dougie, I'll get on well with Dougie. Dougie, we all speak highly of a lot of people in the industry. For every one Dougie, there's about 50 other fuckers I deal with that literally jump over every fucker to turn around and go, my one shot's better than their one shot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Mike, I hate to say it, mate. It's not a Mac. So, Mike, do you have the cryptic? If you don't have the cryptic, I can have a word and I might be able to sort out something for you for your birthday.
Oh, fucking hell, what about my birthday, motherfucker?
Your birthday's near mine, we'll sort something out. So I am...
I've seen that cryptic perform and it does perform pretty fucking well.
It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
So good. The man behind this, Danny Wood, he's got a new juice line launching on Saturday, which I am at the launch for. He did promise me number 69, but he sold it to some other fucker because I was too slow and because I upset him. But I will have a word with him, and I'll see if I can sort one of these out for a giveaway. So I think that will be a nice giveaway. But I'm going to be an arsehole and I'm going to give it away at the end of the show, just so it's people that are here every week will
the
get to win
loyal
one.
ones that stick around.
But if the fucker turns around and gives me the number 69, I'm not getting the number 69, I will clean this up, you're getting this one, and I'm keeping 69. So you will have number 51 if he gives me 69.
Right, anyway, I think it's come to about that time where we can knock it on the head.
What time is it? Oh, fuck me, it's 11:30.
Yeah. My eyes are starting to go a bit goolally looking at the chat, so we will sign off for this week, and remember to spread the word around, you guys that are left, that next week we hit 30 viewers, we will do the giveaway for the Aegis Mini, and I might even do another giveaway for some more coils. So yeah, I'd like to thank Lloydie for sponsoring the show. Much appreciated again. Thanks to Gav for being here again, as always.
I'll always be here. I'll probably be late.
Yeah, and next week we might be a little bit later starting. I'm just at to play it by ear, but I will let people know. I will post it up on my Facebook, and also
I'll post it up
the
on
Big Boy
my
Coils page.
My Facebook. It'll be on my Facebook. Mean Bean Reviews, which is where I'll do the majority of my reviews until I pull my finger up my ass for YouTube, and also RVJ, where I also do my written reviews. I will post everything up so you know what time it is.
Yeah, like I say, I'll try and get back for 9 o'clock, but it might be a little bit after. We'll have to wait.
It might be
see.
a little bit late.
Might be a little bit late
now.
But it's important. Got to give Tony a good send off. So
no, we do.
that's
And remember, tomorrow night on Empire Vape Co.
Yeah,
they are doing an auction. If you do have any spare pennies, I know it's that time of the year that everyone's waiting till payday. I do know some people got paid today. If you do have any spare money, please go over there. If you can donate, please donate. If you do see,
a lot of the stuff is older devices, but they'll all be in immaculate condition. So there might be something that you've always wanted. You might be able to grab yourself a bargain.
Exactly.
Certainly worth having a look. I'll be there since me and Chris have now buried the hatchet and are moving forward. So
good.
Hopefully, more people in the industry can learn to do the same.
Less drama, more love.
That's it.
If I ever say anything sensible, it's very fucking rare.
Yeah.
Less drama, more love.
Yeah. Hate not war. Love not war. Either. Yeah. That's what I meant.
Thank you very much, John.
Anyway, guys, we shall see you all again next week.
We'll love you, leave you. We'll see you next week.
Yep. Take care, guys. See you later.
Take it easy.